think so.
Hey, man, so I don't know if you guys heard about this, but I guess OJ got out.
Yeah, I saw that. Like 9 years in prison for some robbery or some shit. Juice is loose.
Did he serve 9 years?
That's what they said.
He was in there a while, yeah.
Damn.
9 years goes mad quick.
What? If you look at him, it didn't go quick.
I don't know, man. I think it's going to be it's kind of weird. I mean, Ford said they're bringing the Bronco back, so, OJ's getting out in the same year as the announcement.
Dude,
it's like history repeating itself.
How great would it be if when he got out of jail, he went home in a Bronco? Dude, how fucking that would just be poetic.
Think how quick the time was, bro. Man, I could do a 9-year bid easy.
I don't think about the past 9 years of my life. I'm like, dude, what did I really do?
You'd lose all that beautiful hair, Dust.
Absolutely fucking nothing.
You'd be shiny on top.
Dude, you imagine just picture Dust 9 years from now after living in being in prison for 9 years. Like,
he would.
How hard would that motherfucker be?
I wouldn't make it 30 days, guys.
He wouldn't make it to the arraignment.
I am tapping out before that. Fuck that.
Would you cry, Dust? Would you openly cry about that?
I wouldn't be one of them fresh fish, but I would not make it. I would definitely get shivved in a week.
Fish.
That's all right. Take the Wook with you. She'll protect you.
Yeah. You know how I am. I might fucking be afraid of you, but I'll still be fucking with you. And somebody will get me.
Dude, what if they allowed you to have pets in prison?
That's next, man.
No way. How many of those pets would get raped? Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but
wow.
Dude, it would just be bad news. Dude.
Wow. Hey, Wookie, you're coming with me.
Boy, this intro went really fucking weird.
We got a long show tonight, so let's go ahead and get started. What's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 104, the Realm of Collectors podcast. Joining me tonight for our SDCC amigo coverage is the Jackal Squad, minus a couple. But we're going to make it through. Coming up first, going across the bottom of my Google Hangout screen, the Brinkalizer, Brian Brink.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing? All I gotta say is primes, more primes.
Well, that's just prime.
It's just prime. Prime the
give me some primes.
Up next is my very own personal thunder thief, young Daniel.
Hey, you guys.
Right.
Want to do something different.
Nobody's gonna top that one tonight.
The finest Florida has to offer just one.
Yo, Brink, would you say you're in the prime of your life?
Sure. Why not?
Look at that. Live porn con coverage, folks. Live porn con coverage.
Didn't Green Day write a song? Oh, that was Time of Your Life. Maybe you should remix that into Prime of Your Life.
What if that's where your superpower comes in? Is you write parody joke songs like you're the next Weird Al?
You're the next Weird Al.
There you go.
That's gonna be.
Hold on, I don't know if you guys noticed, but just new angle. He looks like he's in a house of mirrors.
He does because there's an awful reflection on
Glass to the left, glass to the right.
Oh, if this one been in the back, yeah. But once the sun goes down a little bit, like
when the sun goes down,
and there's no figures in the top part of that.
Town. Okay, maybe that's what it is. So we're not missing anything. I got you.
Not right now, not yet.
All right, up next is the Godfather of the R.O.C. Dust Mites.
Yo! What's up, everybody? Welcome to Enter the Realm.
And my name is Chris Pinkerton.
Hey, Chris.
If you're nasty. How you doing there, young Daniel?
Oh, you know.
That was so much fun. Let's do it one more again.
I thought it was
a little segment.
Punkerton if you're nasty.
Do what now?
I thought it was Punkerton if you're nasty.
Now. Let's not go down that.
I do have a question, though. Seriously.
You don't need to take steps back.
Chris, I do have a question, though, for you.
What's up?
Is that what your mama named you?
What, Pinkerton or Christopher?
Christopher.
Yeah, she did, and she spelled it with a K. So guess what? I have a lot of it at my parents' house. Trophy spelled wrong.
You know, it's funny. It's like you're the second person in my life I ever known Christopher spelled with a K.
It's
I had a childhood friend that had the same way.
It's apparently like German. I think they spell it that way in Germany. What I've been told, I don't know. I'm not German.
Yeah, probably like a Christoph or something like that. That makes sense.
Yeah, Christoph. A lot of the time, if I'm filling out a form or something, my name doesn't fit. So it just says Christoph with an E on the end. Like, yeah, I'm that dude.
That's
all right,
baller.
So let's get into a little segment where we talk about what we spend our disposable income on called What'd You Get? See, I moved to Maryland, but I didn't lose it. Brian Brink.
Not yet.
You better not.
Well, what I got is I got the Batman animated series Batmobile. which is fantastic and large. It's going to take a lot of room in the totes. And
he's got to take a tote and cut a hole in the tote and fit it into another tote.
right.
No, what you should do is get one of those clear totes, but then put it in there upside down so you can actually look at it through the tote.
Oh,
There you go.
fantastic idea.
That's a great idea.
And I picked up some Marvel Legends. I got Gamora, the Rocket, and the other guy. What's his name?
Drax,
No.
Ex Nihilo.
Mm-mm.
What's he look like? I can describe. Star-Lord.
That's the one.
The main character.
Yeah.
That guy with that thing,
Yeah.
guy with the dad. Yeah.
Yep.
Right on.
That's it.
All right, young Daniel.
Well, I'll tell you what I got, Chris. I got some ninjas. After waiting for 2 fucking years.
Was it worth the wait?
Fuck yeah, it was. These
Yeah.
guys are fucking fantastic. I have 7 in total. 6 of them are the same kind of thing, and I have them all done up in like different variations with different hoods, and they're wonderful.
Do you have one in front? Hold one of them up. Let me take a peek. Let me take a gander at what 2 years in the making looks like.
Kinda
Hold on. Let me,
terrible,
I will tell you that your lighting is not helping anything.
all of a
Yeah,
sudden,
I-
the sun was just like. Ping!
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And so they come with kind of similar to like a figure art, something like that, with different heads and hands and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it comes with
Yeah.
2 sets of heads, a hood that's down, and a hood that's up, and then a pair of swords and a few sets of hands for your
Are-
basic version, which is what I got.
Are they available for anybody to just buy outright now?
Nope. And if you go on eBay, they're about 4 times what they cost to do in the Kickstarter.
You
It's
better
been all
start
on.
selling that shit.
Yeah, for real, dude. Is the plan to make them available?
I think they're gonna do like a 1.2 or something. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to
They'll be better. So you
to
might as
make
well get rid of
make
these
more.
now.
I mean, they already have the tooling, they have the molds. It wouldn't surprise me if they start mass producing these even more. So it's just a
You
matter of time.
Do
I
you think
would
do you think OJ be back in jail by the time the next release comes out, or?
Yeah,
Possibly.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I heard OJ's moving to Florida too when he gets out.
Oh,
There you go.
nice.
You can get yourself a neighbor.
Oh, he can come on over, dude.
That's the
I'd
home
kick
of
it with
Hertz
OJ.
Rent-A-Car, isn't it?
Hey, what else you got there, Dan?
Oh, that and I got my flight to TFCon this year today.
Oh.
Not the return trip, but to there.
Who buys a one-way ticket?
The price was right. And
Dan does every year, and he's going to
Yeah.
be staying at my house. So I guess I'll just have to. Maybe he'll be staying here for the foreseeable future.
All
Hey, they got brown trucks over here too, so we'll figure it out.
there you go.
All right.
That's all.
gonna sleep down there in the corner, so that's okay.
Next
Yep.
to the blue box.
Listen, I'm just gonna take this couch. Right.
I don't even know what that was.
Hey,
I don't know, that was tough.
tough.
You need some work on that one.
All right, Jisk, what'd you get?
Oh well, I had a DTOF that I had never set up, so I set that one up, and now this room is at max capacity unless I decide not to be able to open or close that door.
You
Then
should do that.
I can fit one more.
You could stay in there forever.
Just shut yourself in. You'll be fine.
I'm just gonna put a rope ladder out the window
A rope ladder.
that goes in and out of there. And so yeah, other than that, but so in reality, this is what I really got. Did you guys even hear that? That was the fail.
Barely.
That was a fucking fail of a lifetime. Honestly, no joke. That sums up my life right now.
That's my life right now.
Really?
Oh,
No.
no, dude. Listen, just get used to that sound. When you think of me, automatically insert that sound.
Wow.
And
Okay.
yeah, that's
What
the story of
happened?
my life.
Did you get bored of playing Jason, or what's the deal?
Oh no, I mean I'm still playing that shit, but there's not really much to talk about. The game's
Oh.
fucking worse than ever.
You know, you notice there hasn't been any type of update for Xbox
Oh,
in
dude,
months.
that shit sucks. Like it's getting to the point. It's getting to the point where it's like I don't know how much longer I got left in me.
It makes me want to buy it for the PC.
I honestly thought about that, but even it still glitches there.
Yeah, but not
Shout
as
out to Ace
bad as.
Boogs.
Yeah, shout out to Ace Boogs, man. Yo, you see that dude's been fucking on a tiki. He's such a fucking. He gets so upset now. He gets like he's rage quitting and fuck this. I can't stream anymore.
Yeah, minimum 4 hours. I'm out after 2. If you guys don't know, Ace Bugs is this dude who streams,
Oh, I thought it was Ace Milo, just the way you were talking.
No.
No.
But he's from New York, so but it's this dude that streams, games and shit like that. But I don't know if Dust watches everything. I only watch when he's streaming, and he live streams him playing Friday the 13th.
Yeah, that's it for me too.
On the
honestly.
PC. And
the bottom just fell out here. Jesus Christ.
Dude, I haven't knocked the bottom out something in a while. Maybe that's
like
That's
a
what you
rainstorm.
need, man. That's what we both need.
Maybe that's the problem. I mean, I get after it, but not like, forget it.
Not
Let's
like
talk about
that.
something else.
All right, back to the streaming.
All right, Dust. Oh, are you
Anyway,
guys still
Ace
talking
Bugs.
about this?
Just check him out. It's good. The guy's funny. He's a really funny fucking dude. And that's it.
Dust, what did you get?
Absolutely nothing toy wise, but I did get some baller shit for the crib. I got a LED toilet light.
Nice.
Multicolored. That's motion activated. So when I go into the bathroom, boom, shit lights up.
Why
No
can't
joke. No joke. I would love to have one of those. I hate waking up in the middle of the night, have to turn on the fucking bathroom light and just blind myself. That'd be
Yeah,
great.
it's dope,
Just lift it up,
man. It's dope,
take
man.
a piss, go back to bed.
It's on Amazon, $8. Shout out to Amazon Prime Day.
if you learn to sit down when you pee, Dan, you won't have that problem.
Oh, snap. I'll put it in your place there, young Daniel.
And then I got this fucking LED light projecting thing for behind the TV. It looks pretty dope.
Right on.
So that's just getting ready for the change of spaces, something different. Prime Day, man. When Prime Day throws those fucking prices at you, like $8.
Dude, they
Free
have
shipping.
good shit on there.
Fuck
Yeah,
it. I don't like it. I'll send it back.
This is probably one of the first years in a very long time I did not get anything on Prime Day, just because we were busy all day unpacking and shit, and just we were looking for a TV on there, but I didn't actually see any TVs. Every time I looked, there wasn't anything listed. So,
and then today I picked up a 40 ounce of Ballantine.
Oh, nice.
Taking it back.
quality of life.
One of those days.
So what's your
those
timeline here? Like, when does that have to be done?
What, this?
Yeah.
Drinking it?
Yeah, like when are you gonna let's have some fun with this. If you're gonna drink this thing.
sure. And then then we could say, oh, number 2.
Oh, first one done by 8. You think you do 8:40? It's 24 minutes.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Good. Yes. Now,
All right, it's on, people.
All right, Jesus Christ, this is going to be a long night.
And
All right.
speaking that I had the Ballantine, how to wear the Wu-Tang today. Shout out to Wu-Tang.
nice.
Hey, Chris,
Hey,
what'd you get?
so I probably had the biggest haul week I've ever had, and it wasn't necessarily on purpose. It was pre-orders, just came in like bananas. I finally got Fans Toys Jetfire. So I tell a little bit of a story here. I helped do part of a group buy on that.
I'm done.
I was the last one that got it because due to some supply issues. Everyone that ordered got theirs in a timely manner, except the people that were involved directly, and they got theirs before I did even. So
I feel your pain on that one.
yeah, I hear you. I got Hot Toys Suicide Squad Deadshot. He is.
Fresh Prince.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down when I became an assassin in Gotham City. I got the what else? Mezco, SDCC, what is this? Ultimate Spider-Man, and then the Deadpool also.
Boy,
And shout out to Mezco.
Damn, those are
those
small.
boxes look a lot bigger in your pictures.
These boxes are smaller. I don't have another one handy, but
Yeah, those
the
are
exclusive boxes for some reason are maybe a fourth smaller than the normal boxes. And shout out to Mezco though. I mean, I got those on SDCC weekend. I think it was some fluke that actually got them this weekend because a lot of people are still waiting on shipping. Shout out to Ace Milo. I know he hadn't gotten his yet.
Are you keeping those, or were those to flip?
Debatable. We'll talk about that later.
All right.
I got a masterpiece Skywarp today. Shout out to Cabalta. I got that. I stole that. I think he knows I stole it too, but I gave him when he asked for it. And then I got some motherfucking ninjas too.
Uh-oh.
I don't have all mine here because they're at someone's place that's gonna be putting them on the review for you. So, but I got a white one, a white and a black deluxe, a red, one solitaire modern ninja, drunken master, an undying ronin, a warrior monk, and 2 arms and hands wraps pack. And then I have some more coming at a later time.
Partridge in a pear tree.
Yes. And then I went to IKEA and I got a bunch. I got 4 Billy shelves and 2 of the Nedbees, which are like the little bitty one, little thin ones. And I got doors for my Calyx, the things at the bottom.
Nice. You're gonna put doors on.
Yeah, but I don't like them. I opened one and started to put it on, and I just don't like the way they operate.
Are they the solid ones or the ones that kind of look like they're shuttered?
No, it's the solid black pieces. I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't feeling it today. I may give it another chance, but
Dude, I feel you. I'm one of those people that I have to warm up to something new.
Yeah,
warm it up, Chris.
I think I would keep them open, and you could use them like a bookshelf. You could put some boxes in there. You could do whatever you want.
Yeah. See, that's what I did at the old house, and unfortunately, what ends up happening is I just throw a bunch of shit in it.
Well,
that's true. The bottom shelf always gets fucking.
So what I'm thinking about doing is getting the baskets, like that,
Yeah, I was just gonna.
You can put down there.
I was just gonna suggest that. Yeah, I got that for mine, and it's nice.
Well, do every other basket. You know, change it up.
Yeah, and then they've got all sorts of different color baskets.
Home decorating with Realm of Collective.
Yeah. It's the realm of IKEA. Hey, and you'll have to excuse me if I'm a little cranky because I spent 4 hours in IKEA with my wife and 3 kids on Saturday. So.
Hell of a time.
It's just the kids part, not even like I'll go to IKEA with my wife. That's cool, but just like Dad to take the kids, it's fucking work.
Did you get the meatballs?
You know what? We didn't. We actually ate beforehand, but we did get their soft serve ice cream. Did you know that downstairs at IKEA, like by the checkouts, you can get 2 hot dogs and a soda for $2?
Yeah, that's because they already got your money.
Right.
They already paid $12 from some fucked up meatballs and some mashed potatoes.
That beats that kind.
And whatever the fucking Lincolnberry is.
Are there plastic forks shaped like Allen wrenches? Because that would be hilarious.
I don't know. Shout out to I've actually got one of these big old nasty Allen. Oh,
fuck you, Allen, and your wrenches, man.
Actually, I forgot something. I got a new chair, and listen, no squeaks.
Nice.
Shout out to J. Ruse and the squeaky chair.
Totally failed the Fans Toys QC on that.
Yeah, I did. I haven't opened my Phoenix yet, so we'll see if I have any QC issues with it or not. So we have some SDCC news to talk about tonight. And I have the green share deck. So Dust, all you got to do is be the director, baby. I got you.
Just what time do I got until?
You got 18 minutes.
Oh, 18 minutes?
Yep.
Bro.
I will say this. We forgot to mention that Jay Ruse is obviously not here. Neither is James. I don't have a reason why.
Okay, good enough. Thanks. I guess if you're
ship is sinking, my friend.
If you, I was going to say something about it being some kind of Jewish holiday, but I was like, well,
if you didn't hear their voice, then there you go. All right, so shout out to James. This is actually his deck that we're using.
Yeah, he's got a sweet deck.
Is it like a skateboard deck?
Pretty big.
Yeah. So here we go. Everybody see my screen?
Yep.
All right. So let's start out here with some. We're starting out SDCC coverage with Play Arts Kai. I was really hoping he was going to be here tonight.
Oh my God, Paul! What is that?
What now?
Fucking Paul, Chicago Paul just says, enter the racist.
Enter the racist. What the fuck is that for?
Thanks a lot, Jess.
I didn't catch.
Well, I didn't say anything racist. Which I was going to mention when they were Jewish.
on the
All right.
So, come to save the day.
Let's focus here, gents. All right. So Play Arts Kai here. Looks like we're getting some crazy Jokers and Batman. More Batman stuff here. Here is the Batman from the new movie, the Justice League one. There's a Flash. These actually, I guess these aren't what they call the what do they call the ones that are kind of wacky looking? Not wacky, but you know what I mean.
Variants.
Variants.
So they're not the variants; they're the actual characters. And then they did this. These are some crazy looking. I don't even know what to say about these. There's a Joker one, a Joker Batman, and then there's what's that? The other one is. What does it say? Batman, Rogue's Oh, it's Two-Face.
Yeah,
Two-Face.
Two-Face.
Freeze, man. Don't make fun of that shit. That's good.
There he is. Sorry. Jane, welcome.
What's up? I was a little late. Sorry.
That's okay.
I had to Benadryl my kids.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I used the ether tonight, so we're okay. Yeah, so I'm glad you slid in here. So we were just talking about your favorite, and thank you again for the use of your deck. Please don't be mad that I chopped it to shreds because I did take a bit out of it.
Oh, come on. You don't like 6 hours?
Listen. I'm a man that's all about stamina, but I don't even think my wife would want 6 hours. Shout out to KJ.
I don't think she wants 6 minutes.
Jane, you're probably right.
Probably
Jane,
not with that elephant trunk. You probably.
That's right. Yeah, taping it down. Jane, what do you think about these not the variants here? Is this your cup of tea, or you just go after the variants?
I go after all of it. Like, I have those that you're looking at right now. That's the BBS stuff.
Okay.
So, they're not bad.
38% off.
Yeah, they're apparently on a heavy discount here.
That Superman face looks kind of weird. We don't have to go back to it. I just noticed that it looks off.
It is. It is really off.
It's really off.
Yeah,
It doesn't look like any. Cod piece is a little off too. Tell us about this, James. Is this Harley Quinn in some capacity?
That is Harley Quinn. That's part of the Tetsuya Nomura's DC variant line. He did the Batman, and they also did a Catwoman, and they're doing the Joker, and this is the complement piece to that Joker.
So is this the $300 Joker that he did?
Yeah. Yep.
Chris, can you zoom in on that face?
Yeah, sorry.
Look at that. It's crazy.
Bunch of fucking kids.
There you go.
Insane.
And what is this? This is her magic stick.
Magic stick, but it's also the piece that you put her armor on. Which looks
Okay, so I gotcha. She comes with all sorts of goodies here, and it's basically 2 figures, right?
pretty much
cool.
You can have 2 figures. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
So here's their Marvel stuff, and you'll have to forgive me again. Is all this out or?
No, the Black Panther's not out yet. I'm looking forward to that later this year.
Yeah, that one looks good.
Yeah, that does look good. It looks great in gray. War Machine, that's pretty dope right there. All armored up. And then what do we have here? That is Final Fantasy stuff. Final Fantasy bike.
Dragon.
What's this dragon? James, this is your department.
It's Bahamut from.
I'm so happy that you're here, James.
All right.
Thank you for popping in.
No problem.
And this is some other dude from some other thing. All right, Kingdom Hearts. I know this one. Found the property I'm aware of.
Yeah, it's the Bring Arts, which is their kind of 12-inch, 6-inch scale line. This guy's already out. He looks pretty decent.
It's got some big ass. Was this game that popular and that dope?
Is that?
Oh yeah. The first 2 are great. The third one's coming out after like a decade of being teased, like next year. So I mean,
It's got like Mickey
they're
Mouse
really good.
shoes on.
He does. Well, it's a Disney game, so
It is a Disney game.
here's the Tamashii Nations figure arts display.
Some Digimon, Sailor Moon, Naruto.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. There's the monster arts. And then here is all of the Dragon Balls.
Plus was Pokemon.
That's the same thing.
Pretty much. Yeah.
You'll have to tell us who these guys are and if they're out, because I'm sorry.
A lot of the same stuff. Here we have Majin Vegeta again, which they're saying is a display only, which means they're just waiting for the licensor to give them the go-ahead to put in production. Go Tanks again, same kind of deal we've seen before, but they just kind of want to show off all their all the ones they're working on.
I still think these are fucking cool as shit, man. I just have no connection to it. I wish that I did because they look dope.
I like this one because it looks like Luke when he came back to fight Darth Vader.
Yeah, this is the Goku Black. I was yelling and screaming when I saw this one. I knew he was coming, but Like, it was just a matter of time. Yamcha, he'll be out later in the year. Just another one to add to the Z Fighters, Sabermen, from the first season with the Saiyans.
And this guy has 3 eyes, and he stole somebody's baby.
Yeah.
Chaozu.
Yeah.
So I think it would be humorous to, like, I don't know, let me watch a non-dubbed or subtitled episode of this show and try to decipher what the fuck is going on. Because I would have no idea.
You think, Dan, that he should have a removable arm since he lost his arm during the sand battle?
Oh, see, now you've ruined it for me.
But
if you pull hard enough, you can.
Well, so don't you think they would just... Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go.
So don't you think they would just release one later on down the road? Isn't that a way to like capitalize? Like, oh, here's one.
I doubt it. I don't think TN's that.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not that money hungry. Like,
no. No, they need to release like 20 more Gokus before we get another TN.
All right, who's the dude with the stolen baby on his back?
That is Nappa. He was one of the first Saiyans to come to Earth and fight Goku and them. He was partners with Vegeta back when Vegeta was evil. And then this is Chaozu. I'm not really sure what he is. I mean, he's like a full-grown thing.
So that guy's already a Saiyan, but the other guys, they have to become like Super Saiyan to reach his level? Is that how it works?
A Saiyan is a race of people which are mostly not extinct, but they're endangered, for lack of a better term. And Goku and Vegeta are like the last kind of full-blooded ones, except for the ones that are somewhere out in the universe.
So, tell us about these two. We just saw these guys. They're just posing them.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's that guy from Mario that throws the spiky shells. No?
Close. This is Kid Goku from Dragon Ball, which I believe is going to be a sub-line, because these don't really scale, from what I can see right now, with the regular Figure Arts line. But that's cool.
I also like that it takes 3 stands to hold this up.
That's a lot of plastic, man, dude. That shit looks heavy.
I guess.
So you get to grow up with these guys?
Look, it's Heathcliff.
Goku.
They made a Heathcliff figure. Once again, guys, I apologize. I'm pretty much the same with Beast Wars.
What was Heathcliff's little crew called?
Was it?
No.
They were like the Junkyard Gang.
Junkyard Gang, but what was the group called? Was there a name for the group of them?
I thought it was the same. Was it Scat Cat from the Paula Abdul video? Was he in that group?
No, it was the dude with the white hat. There's a cat with a white hat.
Riff Raff.
Yeah, Riff Raff.
Wordsworth.
Mongo. Was it Mongo?
Mongo.
Bro.
All right, boy, we went sideways.
Oh, by the way, I'm done.
Okay.
Nice.
Way to go, Doug.
You finished that 40?
You want a picture?
No, I think we're probably
Clean
good.
plate
I think
club.
I believe you.
You got
All
30
right.
minutes to finish the other one.
So look, it's
What?
it's what's her name from wrestling? What was her? It's Eva Marie.
Alita?
No, it's Eva Marie with all that.
No.
No.
Saying Alita. But yeah, this is also Goku in his god form.
Okay.
Seen as well. He'll be out soon.
Oh, this would be real popular with the church crowd. All right.
Oh, indeed.
And look, it's the big dragon that Dan's gonna snake up his tail.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait. To see
Already
that,
got a
Dan.
spot just for it.
Nice. Okay, and here is a whole lot of these motherfuckers. I don't guess I realized they had made so many damn figures.
Yeah, that's pretty much all it is. Just kind of showing you the line as it's progressed and how it's come out. I'm not sure if that's chronological or not, but it's
Now,
a lot.
from a Star Wars perspective, have they had that many releases? I can't remember. Is it? It's close.
They're not quite there.
No.
They're probably close if you look at prototypes.
Yeah.
This has also been out for like what 5-6 years.
Yeah, it's been out longer.
They just started ramping up just a little more the past 2 to 3 ish.
Star Wars is just really the past two years has really gotten heavy. All right, moving on here. Figure Arts, Justice League stuff. I love the way Batman's posed. He's like, "Hey, girl, you want to come get this?"
Yeah, you're just facing the wrong way.
I've got to get that on pre-order for sure.
Let me show you where I
I've
shoot
got
these
it.
batarangs from.
It's pretty dope. Here he is, a picture of his crotch love right there.
This looks good.
Where did you pre-order from?
Ami.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Ami.
No, thanks. I already ate. I had spaghetti.
I got a lot of pre-orders there, and it just makes sense for me.
Nice.
That
Here's the
joke was worthy of this.
here's the woman of the hour.
Yeah.
Diana. Dirty Diana.
I know it's a
Good.
prototype, but this needs a little work.
Oh, you think so? I thought it looked good.
Mainly just on the face.
Looks better than the Mayfax.
Oh, I agree 100.
Yeah, she's got a
Yeah.
case of the. I don't know if you guys are Seinfeld fans, but she's got a case of the angles here. If you see what I'm saying. Remember that show, that episode?
Yep.
She looks different every time I see her. All right, the Flash. This looks really good, and it looks like they nailed the head sculpt on this kid.
Yeah. I
Shout
need
out
to
to
see
this
the movie.
Shout out to this dude wearing a one-button vest to SDCC.
Dude, I
Hey,
feel like
hey man, he's got the keys. Just remember that.
He does.
Play Arts Kai designed this fucking
The suit?
costume for this
Yeah.
for this movie, dude.
Yeah.
It's like straight out of that series.
I think it's straight out of Compton. Moving on here, there's making a Bat Pod, which I have the Mayfix one, and I don't know how much better it could possibly be.
Do you
Oh,
want a
it's-
bat pod that does fold up and fits inside the fucking tumbler?
Absolutely, but I don't think that exists in reality.
Maybe Hot Toys. Probably not though.
We'll get there.
I'm
So here is the movie realization Marvel line. So we're getting a Captain America Samurai and Iron Man. Well, Spider-Man's out. Is Iron Man out yet? Maybe,
I don't
maybe
know.
not.
I wanted
don't
to say yes, but I don't think so.
know. The Captain America is probably the best looking of the three, but it's still a bit much. I mean,
Hey man, you need something to fight your ninjas. There you go.
they're too big though. They're
Would
like,
you be, if they were the right size, would you be in on something like
Hey,
that?
man,
honestly, if these were true
112.
1/12 instead of the I guess 1/10, I would probably have these.
I'm gonna tell you, the A on his fucking helmet ruins it. They shouldn't have had that.
You know what? I didn't even notice it was an A until you said that.
Yeah,
So-
but, well, maybe it's not supposed to be, but that's all I see now.
no,
I
it,
think it is.
Yeah.
yeah, I hear you. There's Spidey, and then Iron Man.
I don't think the Spider-Man looks all that great. If I'm
No,
honest.
Iron Man looks pretty good. So here is the Homecoming Spider-Man with the wall set. I know a guy who can make you some bricks if you need just some bricks. Holler at your boy. But moving on here, we got Star-Lord.
Hold on, Brink. What's that guy's name?
It's
Crush Cross. It's Crush
Chris,
Cross.
it's
Crush
Chris
Cross.
Pratt. Chris Pratt.
That's it.
Chris.
Chris Cross. Yeah. So here he is with. Apparently, he comes with some explosions. Maybe I'm reading that wrong.
Yeah, I think he does.
Do they
Yeah.
not have the licensing to use the exact faces?
They do.
No, that's
It looks a little off. I didn't know if they maybe just made it close enough.
yeah. I mean, it's very glossy looking.
I don't know.
It's pretty damn close.
It's not. The mouth is wrong.
You've been studying his mouth a lot. Let's see.
I'm not saying the
What
word.
that mouth do? What that mouth
What
do?
that mouth? What that mouth do? Though.
Oh
Here he is.
man, just
Here he is flying. Shout out to Asian Kid Matt. Just flying across the air.
Slide into them DMs.
So that's what he's doing. So here's the another Peter Parker, the Homecoming with a backpack.
I think that looks cool with the backpack. Gives me
Yeah,
a
it does.
little bit.
Gives you options.
I don't like the eyes though. I know that they're like, oh, he's got big eye, little eye going.
Yeah,
on.
well, they're
Yeah,
probably
he's
interchangeable, like the Revoltech was, I would imagine.
Oh, they
Yeah.
just pop out.
That's what
Yeah.
it was looking like. Yeah.
Yeah, the Revoltech and the Revoltech Venom. Pretty much all the Revoltech stuff has you can change the eyes up to give it more expression.
Big eye, little eye is what I get when I drink too much and pose for pictures.
Here's the movie realization of the Star Wars stuff. Looks like we're getting a Django. It's kind of a gimme that we were going to get a Django.
That one actually looks good.
Yeah.
I think these fit
This
this
one-
kind of style more than the Marvel
Yeah.
ones.
The mall here, that's legit.
Terrifying.
Yeah. I mean,
The
to the point
sword's
where I might get this one just as a standalone piece. And making a third Vader, I believe. Is that right, James? The third one?
I think he dipped out for a minute.
Okay, I can't
I
see
do like
the
this
right
Vader better than the other one. I didn't like the big crest the other one had on its forehead.
Yeah, I have to say
Oh yeah,
this
the
is
half.
probably
of it,
my
yeah.
favorite.
Yeah.
Silly.
This is my favorite as well. Just a Shadow Trooper. It's the black version. It's fine. Tamashi Nation. So we get into some figure arts. Or they're doing the cars from Cars.
I think these are Chigokin, so these are like the die-cast metal
Oh, okay.
things. Yeah.
My bad.
I'm not sure what's going on with that car there, but
Listen, that's Lightning McQueen, buddy. That's not just a car.
sorry, man. Sorry, it's Owen Wilson. My bad.
Wow.
Look at those lights in that display case. Oh wow.
Has anybody seen?
Wow.
It's
Yeah,
the
that was
lightsaber battle from episode 1, except every time there's a lightsaber noise, it says, "Wow."
Yeah, I did see
funny.
that.
That's pretty fucking hilarious. Up close here. Here's your R2. I mean, it's an R2 to the point now we've probably gotten what, a dozen different R2s.
easily.
Yeah, and C-3PO. All right, here is the Figure Arts Street Fighter. There's Akuma.
Yo, Jay, what do you think about this? I know you're waiting.
Well, I like it.
Awesome.
Where's
Squeak.
who's making the Lion's Mane version of this?
That's the Storm Collectibles.
Oh, okay. I think I may like that one. I don't like the Lion's Mane, but I think I may like the way that other one looks.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not familiar with Rainbow Mika as a character, but I wouldn't mind fighting her.
Dude, I bet you Kenny Prime buys this just on her principles.
He's got a good set of morals.
Yeah.
We're getting Cammy with that action on Cammy. That not that.
That's dope.
The kicking action. That's incredible. I like that a lot. And then is it Rashid?
That's what the card says.
I'm not familiar with that character.
I think he was a Street Fighter 5 character.
Yep.
There you go.
And here is Mega Man 46. I don't know which Mega Man is this. Somebody.
X.
There you go.
Mega Man X.
So I like Mega Man enough to. I would contemplate having a Mega Man collection.
Oh, is there like a Hall of Armor for Mega Man too? All these different options.
Dude, what if they made the like the Brady Bunch thing like for the villains, like, and then you could put all the different.
Oh yeah, dude, just their face like that.
Well, yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be fucking dope.
Sounds like a diorama idea. All right, here is another guy. I don't know who this is. Somebody help me out.
I don't know Mega Man.
Red
Zero.
guy with yellow hair.
Zero.
Okay. It's Zero. Mega Man Zero.
Shout out to Zero.
All right, and here's
It's my life story.
Mega Man X Giga Armor. And Mega Man X Giga Dog. I have no idea if that's what it's called. But it sounds
Rush.
There you go.
It's Rush.
Giga Dog Rush. All right.
That looked like a KFC tape.
Stone Cold is the WWE wrestling figures right here. Getting the Undertaker and Kane. I hope Kane comes with a mask and an unmasked, because that would be great.
I think he just comes with a towel accessory, because I've seen somebody that's gotten them in already.
Shout out to Glenn Jacobs, who is currently running for the mayor of Knox County, Tennessee, and we're looking at his wrestling figure.
Is he really?
You didn't know that? Yeah.
No, I had no idea. That's crazy. I thought he was still doing like the corporate Kane stuff.
No, he hasn't been
You
on.
heard me open it, didn't you?
He hasn't been on the shows for quite a while.
I didn't know that. Probably because I don't watch.
You gotta give me a
But
Does
little
he
more.
run an insurance company in his town too? Something with his wife?
He does something like that. Yeah, he's a libertarian. He's running a libertarian platform.
if he goes for president, he's already got my vote.
Well, I know a lot of like Ric Flair has gone in politics for him and several other people. So
Oh yeah,
You better
come on.
use that voice box. I am Kane. Suck it. Vote for me.
I wonder if he got Sean Waltman. Out of jail to come politic for him.
Is his running mate?
Here's X-Pac. I used to do a lot of drugs. I still do. So vote for Kane. All right, and we get The Rock doing that movie. The Rock's been out forever.
Speaking of presidential candidates,
Damn, The Rock was $34.99 there. That's a good price. Yeah. Speaking of presidential candidates,
Are any of you guys in on these at all?
Nope.
I've passed on the Stone Cold a couple of times. It's a good look.
I have two.
You can
I've
actually.
passed on them.
That's the only one that's been in Toys R Us, but
I've seen The Rock at Toys R Us.
yeah.
I'm happy with the elites, so no.
No, all right.
See, it's just one more rabbit hole.
Why are
Yeah.
they so cheap?
They were cheap there at the show. They're normally about $50.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Most places.
Is it because you don't have to mold clothes on them or some shit?
Well, some people like them without clothes, Brian. We'll just leave it at that. Here's a Triple H with his water bottle,
Hunter.
and then Hunter. I want a Hunter Hearst Helmsley figure that can fight the Godwins in a mud pit match, or what was it, a hog pin match? Remember that?
Yeah.
Years and years ago at In Your House. Yeah, sorry. Reminiscing here. Stone Cold with his beers.
Is it Steve Weisers?
Those are pretty cool, I have to admit.
Yeah, I mean,
Is that a second one or is that the same one?
I think it's the second one. Those look like different effect pieces.
I like that he's got knee braces on.
Hey, shout out to Don Joy knee braces. Those have saved my ass many a day. I've had those over the years. Okay, so Pacific Rim is apparently going ahead with a sequel. I don't know if we knew that or not prior to this, but
Yeah.
February 2018, Pacific Rim Uprising, and I'm going to need some help on this because I don't know these characters. Here's two people's suits. I'm assuming two of the mech drivers. One of them is probably Jax from
Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy, and the other one might be Springer Bell from.
Wait, are
The
those
Wire.
toys or are those the suits from the as their costumes?
I think those are the suits from the.
I'm going to say those are the suits from the costumes. Otherwise, those are some very tiny boxes in front of them. Here is Soul of Chogokin Gypsy Danger, $250.
Child's Play.
I know, right?
Yeah. I'm
Just-
all over that.
Just some doll money. Looks legit. I'm not super big into this show or this movie set, so not necessarily for me, but it looks pretty incredible. The hands and some sort of projectiles, some toothbrushes and swords, and it comes with a ship.
He comes with a boat.
Hey, can
He's on
somebody?
a boat.
I need to verify that this boat
Dude,
actually.
was Sola Chigokin getting into making shanks for prisons? Is that what I saw there?
Yes.
Can somebody verify that this boat actually floats? Because that'll be
That would
part of
be
my
cool,
purchasing
but I
choice.
I doubt it. So you can take it on the tub with you.
Dan, sidebar, did you get any rooftops with your
I had
ninjas?
to be right back.
I did not.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Those are a side order unless you bought.
The deluxes.
Yeah, one of the specific ones. Yeah.
Yeah, so far I think they're kind of worthless. But maybe
Oh.
if you got a bunch of them, we'll see.
Yeah.
Here's another angle of Gypsy Danger. And oh look, it's Gypsy Danger dragging a boat. That's pretty dope.
He's got a boat.
He's got and I just left all these pictures in because I didn't know if this was something everybody was crazy about, but
Well,
it's pretty cool.
he hit like the main bad monster in the end with that. So
Yeah.
It's been so long since I saw the movie.
It was the Hong Kong battle, and it's die cast and everything, so everyone loves that about the Soul Chigokin line.
So will that be similar, I mean, in quality to the Voltron that came out recently?
Yes, same line. Yep.
Okay, gotcha. That's what I was thinking. All right, here is, 6 of them? It'll be, I guess, in the second movie?
yes.
Is that what we can assume here? No?
Yeah, this isn't the Soul Chigokin though. This is some Bandit
Robot
hobby.
spirits.
Yeah. So do you think are these model kits then?
No,
Just kidding. They're figures.
they're figures. They're the robot spirit stuff that they use for like their 4 inches action
They're
figures.
4 inches. Okay,
Fit right in the butthole.
Yes.
interesting. Okay, there's a lot of these pictures.
Yeah.
They went all out on these. And I didn't
Yeah,
put
I
any in
trimmed
here.
a lot of these down too to
You did?
one or
Sorry.
two, but
No, that's cool.
Got a little bit of a fetish for Jaegers.
I can, with him holding that in his hand, I can
Giant
see.
loves robots.
Anywhere I can put this? Hold still. Get the Crisco out.
Yeah, well.
All right, getting into the
Doll life.
doll life here. Up first, we have the Arkham Knight, which just period point blank. This is a really dope figure, Brian. I don't know if you said it on Plastic Fanatics, but on one time you said this looks like an Optimus Prime. If Optimus Prime was Batman.
That's right. Batman cosplaying as Optimus Prime.
Now, is this the same figure with different?
It is.
So you get everything to do both.
Yes, you get interchangeable parts, which is good and bad, I guess. Good if you just want one and you want to switch it up. Bad if you need to have both versions, then you got to buy 2. But
Yeah,
still, it's great that they're giving you the option.
it's a good looking figure for sure.
It is. It's
And
a
here's-
neat design.
Here's Dan's pocketbook right here.
Oh shit!
Snip,
He-
snap, bizzle, bam.
A fucking beaut.
Yeah.
Cannot wait. Well, I can't because that's a lot of money, but still excited.
Shout out to Payment Plans.
Which universe is it where Batman's ears are actually sharpened knives and he uses them to impale people?
Oh, Steven Universe. That's
Okay.
what.
I didn't know if one of the other, like, you know, what do they call their planets? The other planets have numbers or whatever the fuck it is. Earth.
Elseworlds.
Is there another Earth,
Fuck.
like Earth 392, where Batman's just a fucking psychopath?
Hey, what's going on in the top left here?
I think they're going to explore that here in the comics soon.
That guy's really peeping at Wonder Woman over there.
I guess so.
Checking out her assets. Her great personality.
He must be shopping for Kenny Prime.
He must be. Shout out to old Kenny Prime.
He's like, I can't wait to brush it. So
Here's the
awesome.
Joker. I don't know who all saw it, but there was a guy that cosplayed this that it was dead on the money.
Yeah, it was fucking.
Trying to zoom in. I'm doing a horrible job here.
You're doing great. Right
I'm
where we're
tired.
ready to be.
There
Right
we
on
go.
the cock.
Yeah. So here is you're in on this one too, aren't you, Dan?
Yep, this is the other half of my Hot Toys collection.
So far.
No, this is it. These are the only ones I said I have to have these.
Dan, I was once like you. Had a little bit of sense about me,
Shut
Why
up,
the
Stop.
games, Dan?
They brought me back.
Yep.
I mean, I played Arkham Asylum. I got in there. I was like, holy shit, that's when I truly fell in love with Batman again. And really, it probably helped jumpstart me back into this stupid world of collecting.
Speaking of love, here is the Harley Quinn gonna break out of prison in a minute. Sitting Indian style, drinking her espresso, reading her romance novel.
Chris, you're in the North now. That term is Native American.
Oh my god!
I'm just kidding.
Actually, it's
Crisscross.
Apple.
Crisscross applesauce.
Sorry. Here is Wonder Woman in her fancy workout outfit. Her
They
training.
finally figured out those shoulders. They're doing the same thing, huh? On
Yeah,
those
they're doing the
shoulders
same
there.
thing. So I'm hoping they got it nailed down pretty good since they're doing 12 Wonder Womans.
And that's
And here she is. Huh?
Hold on a second. That's supposed to rotate all the way up.
Debatable. I think the instructions are probably going to tell you watch what you do because we're not going to give you your right.
Yeah, that shit's.
Yeah, I think that's what they said with. Was it Harley or the other Wonder Woman says don't move it past
Yeah.
a certain
Yeah.
degree. So you can't be crazy.
Now here is apparently they're doing a Wonder Woman movie version with this ridiculous looking coat. I mean, it kind of looks like shit in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a little silly.
She's got that real hair though.
Yeah. Here she is in, I think this is the one that I'm getting. I'm not 100% sure. I believe that's it. And here is this is actually the Suicide Squad.
Wired cape too, no
It's
less.
the Suicide Squad Batman. The only difference is the wired cape, and he comes with that rebreather piece that's on the ground. But that rebreather piece was the side show exclusive piece that comes with your dead shot. So
Don't you have to worry about that?
I just need to get the wired cape, and I'm good. Yeah.
There's some good custom ones out there I've seen.
Oh yeah, there is actually
You wanna
no.
go that route.
Balta's got one on his. It's pretty dope. Justice League teaser that they put out, and I went ahead and checked my credit score real quick just to see what's up. And then here we go. Here's the Justice League Hot Toys. So it looks like we're getting 7 different figures total. First is a Superman, which is a lighter blue than the Superman from BVS.
And
it,
I don't even know why he's there. He's not in
Me
the
either.
Justice League, right?
Me
Where's
No.
his mustache?
Well, I was just gonna say that.
I guess
was
I
gonna
missed
ask
that
that.
joke today. I didn't see what was going on with that.
It's probably the trailer or something.
But it is different from the other one. It's a lighter blue. It's more of a classic Superman. It has less detail around the hips. Actually, it may be there, and it's just really light. Once again, another Wonder Woman.
Yes.
Chris, would you buy the black and white mullet version of Superman if they made it?
Absolutely would. If they come out with a black bearded, as long as the beard's flocked, like an old GI Joe.
All right.
No, I would buy it. Yes, that would be the only other Superman I would get. Another Wonder Woman. I don't know what the difference is between them. I'd have to put them side by side. And look, it's a Flash costume on a body because they haven't finished the face sculpt.
Man, I
Thought that
feel
was
like
pretty funny.
this Justice League movie is either gonna be really good or really bad. Like, there's gonna be no middle ground.
I think you're right,
You know what I mean? Like,
and I'm hoping it's really good.
I'm cautiously optimistic.
I've already bought my ticket. So
God. All I can say is surfing.
Cyborg with probably a bunch of accessories.
Got a manhole cover in his hand.
I think it's some sort of, I don't know, it's some sort of accessory for his arm. His
Yeah.
other one's blue.
This isn't Hot Toys' fault, but this design completely missed the mark for me. I don't care for this at all.
Yeah, I feel like Cyborg is the weakest out of all these.
Yeah.
Out of this DC.
You know, I think
Universe.
Jisk, you said it earlier. This is like the Play Arts Kai variant designed these costumes.
Yeah.
The Play Arts Kai version of Cyborg is way better than that.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it just looks bad, man. Like, God. I'd rather have a T-800 with Cyborg's head on it.
Yeah. So
I'm not
here's
even gonna lie.
one of the two Batmans. The cowl's obviously different, and I think it's a different molded on the apps from the BVS version.
I like this one. Looks cool.
Yeah. And here's the one that apparently pre-orders are going up on this one this week.
I like this one a lot.
Tech armor. The goggles are removable before everybody loses their mind about it.
Well, they can only like move up from what I saw, so you can put them on his forehead, but you can't fully take them off unless you want to break it. Then by all means pull it off, but
Fuck it. I mean, we're all about broken goggles around here.
yeah. Shout out to Articulated Icons.
Yeah, I'm down for this one. I like this one a lot.
So are you going to get a lot of these, or are you just going to kind of happy with what you got unless they come out with something brand new?
I'm not going to replace anybody. I'm going to get this additional Batman suit, but this one I don't think's different enough to replace the BBS version.
Right on.
But I'll get the tech suit. And this guy looks fucking... I'm sorry, go ahead.
I would say I like that other Batman better. The BVS one, like, it just feels too scaly or like too canvassy. There's too much texture on the bat suit for me. I think this one looks better.
This one streamlined, more sleeker. Looks like this one.
Yeah.
And the cowl.
But honestly, that's part of the reason I like the other one, because it comes across as very rugged and very
Dark Knight.
Yes, I'm just here to whoop your ass, and I don't really give a shit. You know,
Yeah.
I came here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum kind of deal. And then we get into the water dude here.
Water dude.
Water guy.
I think this.
Where's your seahorse?
I think he's going to steal the show or the movie. I really do.
Do you?
Part of me hopes so.
What do you think? Why do they go real hair on Wonder Woman and not real hair on this dude?
That's a good question.
Maybe that's a flocked beard, though. Maybe they may go for it with a flocked beard.
I don't know if you could have his hair look like that if it was real.
Right.
Yeah, that's the problem. You'd have to, please apply hair conditioner twice a day to his hair to keep it looking nasty.
By the time it's all said and done, he's going to be bald.
That's right. Yeah.
And I do agree with you, Chris. I think that he's what's going to make or break this movie.
Yeah, and I think he's going to end up being more or less the comic relief after they get over the "Why are you here bothering me" bullshit part, and when it comes in the King's Tide or whatever.
He's going to add some life to it.
Yeah, I think he is. And here is the summer exclusive armored Batman battle damage version, which, whatever, it's fine. I have a spear, a third-party spear that I have with my armored Batman. I have no need for this.
Do they need a Superman, a hand on Superman that fits into those fucking grooves in the chest?
That would be awesome. I don't know. That would be awesome if they did that. For sure. So we're getting into some quarter scale stuff. This is the big boys section. So these are quarter scale, which are about 18 inches tall and $500 to $600 a piece.
Cyborg in the back.
That's a lot of bread.
Yeah, so we get this is the Batman Begins. What did you guys say? The spelunking suit.
Yeah.
The before he was Batman suit. Now, is this the same figure as I'm spelling it here. Is this one, or is it two separate figures? Because
two separate. If I were to hazard a guess.
So you get the Batman.
All that money.
I don't know. We'll see. Quarter scale's a little bit out of my range, space-wise, and
it looks exactly the same detailing-wise. Just looking at it in the background right there, and compared to this, it's exactly the same.
So it may be the same. I don't know.
Why would you give him, if you're going to make it like before he was Batman, why would he fucking have a bat symbol on there? It's got to pull double duty.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
You know?
And here's the accessories that come with them. It's just a shit ton of hands and get gizmos and gadgets and all the stuff you kind of expect at this point with these level of figures.
Hot toys.
Quarter scale Joker here.
Dude,
that's pretty dope.
Yeah,
the paint on him looks to be immaculate. So
yeah, this is a very, very well executed. Damn it! How much is this?
A lot.
I don't need this in my life.
Sure
So
you
they're
don't.
making even bigger ones now.
Yeah, these are quarter scale. So these are the size of the Ninja Turtles. Anybody who has the Ninja Turtles.
Pretty soon, Chris is gonna say, "You want to know how I got this figure?"
So is the stitching in scale now?
Do what now?
Is the stitching in scale now for the clothes because it's bigger?
It's getting pretty close, man. I don't even see any stitching on this.
Yeah, I don't either. It looks good.
It's pretty incredible.
That's
it
the
looks
pose too, with him fucking got the string. That's dope.
Let's not
Yeah.
blow things out of proportion here.
Yeah, and looks like he comes with a bank robber mask. I don't know if he comes with any of their bank robber stuff. Here's what he comes with. He comes with sort of guns and knives and cards and hands and things of that nature.
Wow.
So, as I alluded to, and you can see in the background, there's a full Batman Begins suit, which, you know, what's funny, after getting used to seeing the last two movies as much as I've seen them, this suit just looks so weird. It's almost like they took Michael Keaton's original suit and updated it, you know?
And that fist looks proportionally incorrect.
Fun fact, they
I'm
actually
sure it's just
test fitted Christian Bale in the Michael Keaton suit when they were auditioning him.
Did they really?
Yes, sir.
Well, I guess you could make that happen with a couple head swaps if you wanted to.
I don't like that Batman for some reason. I just don't think it looks good.
And here is what will probably cause me to get a divorce this year. The Justice League Batmobile Hot Toys version.
How much do these vehicles go for? They're like $1,200.
This is going to be $1,000 fucking figure. Easily.
I was thinking it was going to be about $800.
$1,000. Calling it now.
Okay.
If you can get on the pre-order quickly enough.
Well, that's what I'm gonna. I'll go ahead and get it on the pre-order.
And it's what, remote controlled and stuff like that?
No, this is just a.
It's a paperweight.
Yeah, it's just.
Dude, James really put it in perspective. Right there.
Yeah, well, let's be honest. We all have cabinets full of paperweights. If you want to be.
Oh yeah.
It's just an expensive paperweight. I was kind of disappointed we didn't get a BBS version, but this is basically the same thing with some extra guns and armor on it. So I know that these things go like the Tumbler, if you can find one. It's expensive. The Keaton Batmobile is expensive. So I'm going to try to jump on the pre-order list for this.
There you go.
So
Start making some dios.
I'm going to have to build a fucking coffee table to house this bastard.
Oh, have you seen those in the groups? There are people who've done like glass coffee tables where they fit their like Batmobiles and stuff. They're pretty dope.
Some of them turn the detail sideways? Isn't that what it is?
No,
It might be as well, but I know some that have been custom built that I've seen in some of the 6 scale groups.
actually, Jess, that's not a.
Yeah. But you know what I'm talking about, though, right, Chris?
Yeah, hamster cages. I've seen them.
I heard somebody's got some extra detofs, Chris, if you're looking down in the Florida area.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have to just take a trip down there. So
this thing's only a one-seater, huh?
looks like it.
Can't take Catwoman on a date, nothing like that.
Can't take Catwoman on a date. Looks like we're getting a new endoskeleton from Terminator Genesis, maybe?
I don't think that gun's big enough.
No, I think it needs to be a little bit bigger. But that's a 6 scale figure. Shiny. Very shiny.
It's probably to coincide with the release of like Terminator 2 3D or something like that.
Yeah, probably so. This is pretty dope here. I mean,
dude.
This is tempting as well. A power loader from Aliens with I doubt it comes with Ripley. I know she is of. I think she. No, wait a minute. She was available from Alien with the curly hair. Where's Cabalta? Ask Cabalta in the chat. He'll know if he's in the chat.
He's not here.
Cabalta, damn it! I need you. I need you to fact check me on this. Anyways, that's pretty dope right there. Yeah,
Has Hot Toys made any alien stuff?
They have made
Actual xenomorphs or a queen or anything?
I want to say they made a xenomorph.
Yeah, I think they have too.
just one. They haven't gone crazy into it.
I don't remember it being like looking all that great though. I think it didn't look very menacing.
It was yeah. I think it was and I feel a lot of maybe just the posture people have to put them in a display. You got to kind of stand them up, you know.
Right, and that may be it.
That may be what the problem is.
I was reading some trivia on the Aliens movie, and they were saying that in Sigourney Weaver's seat there, the special effects people put something in there that they could like pump air into, so that made it feel like that the guy in the metal suit was getting stiffy while they were shooting the scene or something like that.
What?
Thought that was funny.
What?
That might be the craziest thing I've heard today.
Yeah.
Oh, they did that on purpose?
Yeah, and so that she would think the guy was poking her. Because there's a guy in the metal suit operating that
moving
thing.
arms and stuff like that. All right.
Oh, way to go, Cameron.
Yeah, for sure. So this is the first time I've seen this.
It's like, you know what would be a great idea? Let's subtly sexually harass her.
And see if she'll come back.
Yeah, let's see if she'll do like 12. If she'll do 12
But
more.
she did, though.
Yeah, let's see if she'll do 12 more. We're getting some more Back to the Future goodies. Is that the same DeLorean, or is that?
This is the next one.
The end of the first one, because I don't think you could have the wheels go down like that before.
Like I know the one that Adam has, on Nerd Rage. Shout out to Nerd
Yeah.
Rage Radio. I don't think his is convert like this.
Yeah, that would be neat to have for sure.
Yeah,
And then you get
awesome.
Doc and Marty. Look at that fashionable leather jacket. Wow, and the fedora. Look at the face on Doc. And
Dude,
I like
it's
it's not
perfect.
it's yeah, but
It's like the first time he's getting head face.
oh,
He needs those futuristic fucking
Run for it, Marty!
those rear view mirror fucking metal, sunglasses.
those would be killer.
Yeah, those
This
are dope.
shit's dope, man.
Does it come with a broken Biff cane in the vehicle?
Oh yeah, the little fucking
That'd be good, though.
fist.
Little accessory.
That would be dope. We getting Jack Sparrow, which I think we might have looked at before. This thing looks fucking incredible. The detail, all the clothes and the hair, and
I like that base.
there's a Jack Sparrow. So
Are you all about that bass, Dan?
no trouble.
All about that base.
Oh look, they're making an Iron Man. Oh look, another Iron Man. Oh wait, another one, another one, another one.
Does that Iron Man have a cape?
It looks like it does.
Yeah, this felt stand stuff.
Here's homemade Spidey from Homecoming. It looks pretty incredible.
Is that Jay Ruse in the back?
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
it is.
Shout out to Jay Ruse right here. And there's another shot of him.
SDCC bastard.
And here's forgot to do my homework, Homecoming Spider-Man. Hey guys, did anybody get the answer to number 7?
The odd answers are in the back, dumbass. He knows that.
Science Today. What a great book.
What about tomorrow?
There's a head sculpt, and it comes with apparently the deluxe version comes with the helmet, which makes no sense for Vulture. Why would it just come with a helmet?
Is that real hair? Spider-Man looks like he's got some real hair.
I think it's just very well painted. I'd be very surprised if it's real hair.
If it's painted like that, that shit looks legit.
And then you get his science, whatever science.
His
Science, bitch.
His mathlete's jacket.
Well, it was mathletes. I thought it was science lead, whatever it was. Here's another one that's tempting the hell out of me, and this is the Netflix Punisher 6-scale figure.
Yeah, just go ahead and buy this so I can play with it when I come over.
How dope would it be, man, to have a fucking figure made of you? Like,
There's a picture of Bernthal with it while he was there.
Yeah.
So it's pretty
but that's dope.
pretty cool, man.
Excuse
The
me.
big old nasty scratch, and then you get the
Excuse me.
Bless
again.
the good old blind dude. You get Skull Dude and Blind Dude. Frank and Beans.
I won't lie. This one has been super tempting.
Yeah, this one has been tempting me.
I
too.
remember like a year and a half ago when it was just non-stop fucking photos of terrible Daredevils. Like when the Marvel Legends one came out and then Mezco had put it. I'm so glad. Like, I'm having flashbacks looking at this Daredevil.
Flashbacks. All right, and here's good old Sneakers McGee here. This thing, man, I know it serves a purpose being what it is, but I sure do wish it was the other dude.
Yo,
You
Dust,
know?
you're getting this, right?
Oh yeah, I'm in.
Sweet.
I don't think the jeans look
Shout
good.
out to Johnny Blaze.
All right, here's Drax from Guardians 2. Haven't seen the movie, so I don't know why he's wearing armor, but I guess it's to protect him.
Well, this isn't Hot Toys anymore, right?
Yeah, this is still Hot Toys.
No, I think that's a flight thing.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen the movie yet.
Remember?
Hot Toys really has like the wrists all like that. Kind of looks terrible, like at the wrist right there.
It's a ball joint wrist, yeah.
That's actually a really great joint to have for
Maybe
hands.
just see, I've never
yes.
noticed it. Maybe
Great
because
joint.
Here's Gamora.
Miss out
Her
on
get up.
so.
Dude, that
Yeah,
looks
Rocket.
perfect.
Rocket with Baby Groot and Yondu.
Yeah,
It's all blue as hell. It's a nice.
That looks good, dude. It looks just like him.
yeah,
does.
I like that.
Wow, that really looks fucking just like him. Wow.
Shout out to Michael Rooker.
Great
And
dude.
then you get what's his name here, Brian Bring. What's his name?
The
Starboy.
Star Chaser.
Starboy. Is he
Star
is-
Wars. His name is Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Trek.
Star Wars guy. Groot. And it's a life-size Groot for $190, and then you get into some Thor action here. There's Gladiator, and here is Valkyrie, and another shot of Thor, and then Hela with her crazy hat.
Dude,
Looking
that shit
hella
looks
good.
Hey dudes, I got some cool hats for you on sale. 2 for $6. I think those 2-prong stands on girls figures just look kind of weird. Just gonna say that.
Knuckle.
Hey, you guys know that scene in Suicide Squad when they're in the war room and she's turning into Enchantress and those two hand slips underneath her and flips. Enchantress. Okay.
That Hulk is dope.
Hulk,
Yeah.
giant Hulk. Yeah, pretty impressive. Pretty dope. And then there's I guess Thor in the beginning of the movie figure, when he's got hair. Before he has to cut his hair off, and Loki in a blue jumpsuit, looking dope.
Yeah,
And
he's great looking.
Yep.
Fucking Tesseract.
Doctor Strange, which we looked at him the other day. And the
Long awaited.
ever so long awaited Hulkbuster, and that is a 12 scale figure climbing into it. So getting into some Star Wars hot toys here. We got the Royal Guard.
These don't make you like that. Royal Guard doesn't make you want to get back into collecting the Star Wars ones.
No, that Royal Guard makes me think, wow, that's going to be a $200 figure. That's basically just a cape.
No, it's dope, man.
It is dope. There's Jin in her disguise. K2SO. I think that's the Jin that.
It's like the first.
Yeah, I think it's out or it's real close to being out.
See? I don't know.
I don't remember what all these damn troopers are called.
The Salt Trooper.
Assault
Short-
tank trooper.
Yes.
Tank driver, dude.
Here's Luke.
$1 million payday, Luke.
That's right. Then you got their 6 scale C3PO and R2D2 coming out. Oh, look, Dust. Look, who is it, Dust? Who is it?
It's me, C3PO. You may not recognize me with my arm.
Okay, right on.
That's really bad, but whatever.
That's really bad, but we'll take
Oh,
it.
that's the worst.
I asked and I received. Here is Leia on the indoor getup, and there's Luke with the indoor gimmick as well in the background. These are pretty cool. They're doing those.
Wait for
No,
the
sir.
Ewok reveals.
I know a certain person that just dipped their toe in the Star Wars Hot Toys bucket that may be like, bucket's getting deep.
That face, though, I don't know about that face.
This one is the one that's tempting for me. If they make an Obi-Wan to go with it, I may be in trouble, guys. I may need you to pull me back. So we get Anakin episode 3.
I got you, Chris.
If they make a Dooku, does he need no arms?
Yes, he needs to
Really
remove
come with
arms.
some younglings.
Yes.
He's got his sword there. So, and here's the worst pose figure I've ever seen in my life.
The lazy boy Palpatine.
Dude, I love the way he's just fucking.
He needs a remote in his hand.
No,
Like he's about to get a lap dance.
no, he does. Let me
The
take.
Dust Mites version, the Xbox controller, a remote, and Wookiee on the lap.
Let me take my phone out of my pocket before we get started.
Let me get situated.
Time to play some Friday the 13th.
This is the guy that has like Werther's original in his pocket.
All right, Han Solo in Stormtrooper armor, and then here's Leia on the indoor Leia.
Wow, what's up with that pleasure gun?
What are these?
Leia.
What are these figs?
These are Hot Toys still.
Oh, these are. That Emperor was Hot Toys?
Yes, that's Hot Toys.
Wow.
Yes. All right, and here's the.
Pleasure pistol.
This is okay. Hang on, let me get this right. This is Star Wars Droids, the TV cartoon. They made it into a Hot Toys figure, animation version. Yeah, That's a bit much for me. And then you get Death Star
This guy.
Trooper.
Yeah, that's cool though. Just even having this, I'm assuming it comes with the fucking display.
Yeah.
Throw
Then,
that switch.
He needs to make that noise.
looks like they're doing yet another Vader, and then they're doing Grand Moff Tarkin.
Again, that looks fantastic.
Yeah,
That looks great. That looks almost as good as he did in Rogue One.
But like, I feel like if you're going that route, then you have to get every fucking bullshit character. That
So
they
can I
put
tell you that's exactly why I got out of these, because
Yeah.
I did not want to have to get every because I'm a completionist. So
It's a fucking slippery slope, man.
it is. That's why I jumped off.
Look at those boots, man.
And
Those
here's
boots.
we looked at this the other night, but here's Luke in the Jedi get up from the end of the movie, fancy pants himself. Like we're doing another version of the Stormtrooper, which is much needed because I know they're going for a good bit. Because I looked at getting a couple of those before I got out of it. And then you get a Death Star gunner, and that is the end of that section of the
Oh,
presentation.
are we done already?
Oh, we're done. All right, let's
No,
wrap
no.
it up.
Fast.
No, we are not done. That is
We got the
file one.
photos, the toy photos for tonight.
No,
Oh,
we're
no.
not doing
Bricky,
that. We're not doing toy photos.
Oh, we're not.
No. So, all right. So let's. You guys good? Anybody need to stretch, take a break, get a drink of water? Or anything?
How many folders are we
That's a
looking
lot of
There's
folders.
a lot, but a lot of this is going to go quick now.
Yeah.
So here's Marvel. Marvel Legends stuff.
Bam.
Here's what I'm assuming will be a Walgreens exclusive, Mr. Fantastic.
Yes, sir.
Here are part of the Defenders 4-pack that's coming out. You
Yeah,
get it.
This will be an
Danny Rand.
Amazon exclusive.
Oh, it's a 4-pack, huh?
Yeah, it's Danny Rand, Power Man, Jessica Jones, and a new Daredevil.
I think that Luke Cage looks terrible, dude.
Yeah. What the hell, man? Is that the Colossus mold?
It looks. I think
That's
it's
the old
It looks like the Colossus mold.
Hyperion or something like that, right?
Century mold. Yep.
Yeah. We're getting a new water dude. You'll have to help me on some of these obscure characters because I just don't know who they are. Like that girl. And that guy.
Prince Namor?
And that's Black Bolt.
No, I'm talking about the girl, Prince Namor.
Oh, gotcha.
Mysterio.
Oh, yeah, man. Look at this. I love it.
Mysterio, Lizard.
Oh,
You know what's
man.
funny? There's a guy named I don't know his name. He goes by Action Figure Toronto that just did an awesome custom set of these.
Just when I thought I was out.
And they literally look, I mean, his are better than this, but they're pretty damn close. So
Yeah, I like that they actually
Lizard.
did the molded lines instead of just painting them on.
yeah, that does
Now,
look
is that
good.
Mysterio and Lizard going to be singles? Or are they going to be part of a set?
I was hearing the Lizard's going to be a Build-A-Figure.
Well,
Oh boy, looks like Dustin's in for a case.
fuck
Um,
you. Nah. I'll catch it on the I'll catch it on the bounce out for 50.
Who I don't know this character. It's Spider-Man or something.
Lasher,
All right,
one of the kids of the symbiotes.
get a X-23.
Finally.
Deathlock.
That looks good. Wow, I didn't see that one.
And
Did you see that cable? You get another picture of that cable?
it's coming.
Yes. Yeah, there's more.
You get
Wait,
a.
there's more.
Is this a Thanos that's going to be a Build-A-Figure?
I'm not sure because the last Thanos they did, which is pretty much the same exact thing, minus the Infinity Gauntlet, was a Build-A-Figure. So I would like to think they wouldn't do that again, but I wouldn't put it past them.
Every figure's gonna come with one gem.
That's what it is.
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
This might just be an accessory piece you get in some wave too, though.
This is going to be a Build-A-Figure in a X-Men wave that's coming out next year, and a new Apocalypse.
Nice.
Yeah, that
This guy's going to be 8 inches tall, so
Yep.
still fairly large.
I love the way they're going back to older looking figures, man. That's great.
Here's your
Who's this?
Songbird. Did you say?
She was a fan voted.
Yeah, well, I want to know who fucking voted for this shit.
I know James
It's to
did.
complete the Thunderbolts from the San Diego Comic-Con 2013 set.
Do you think
Here's-
they're going back to some of these older looking styles to kind of erase since the movies didn't really do that great?
I think that's what
Erase the
people want,
memory.
Jess. I think a lot of these collectors want these old school 90s, 80s comic styles. Honestly.
Yeah,
Hey, why does Black Bolt have wings?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
he flies.
He flies.
Oh.
I don't know, actually.
Yo, did you see that trailer?
It's a new Namor.
That fucking new trailer looks
hey.
so good.
Shout out to Walgreens because you can still go get you a Namor.
Is this a new one or the old
Yeah.
one?
That's a new one. It's a new one.
Oh, he's got a chest.
Yeah, he does. And here is this Deadpool Venom? Is that who this is?
Venom Pool.
Venom Pool. Oh, look, they did some weird stuff and basically made everybody into Deadpool.
Jesus, leave it
So
alone.
we're getting. Here's your cable. Looks pretty good. Looks better than the last one for sure.
Now this is definitely more of a fucking
It's more of a
comic
life
book
well.
accurate.
Yeah,
Rob
for sure.
Liefeld. Check his ankles. Let's look at his ankles.
They're a little too big, but you know what are they gonna do?
Yeah, they dropped the ball.
Getting another Deadpool. This is actually a Deadpool wave, from what I'm
It's
understanding.
comic. It's more comic. I'm
Yeah.
definitely in for that guy.
So here's another picture of Deathlock. We thought he was a cool figure. Getting a Domino, which is nice. I like that.
I don't like that.
And you get there's another picture of the X-23, a black Deadpool, a gray Deadpool. We're getting a comic Scarlet Witch on a bike, which is pretty neat. I like that.
Black Widow, but close.
I'm sorry. Who did I say? Scarlet Witch. Sorry.
We both got red hair.
Hey,
Slow it down.
shout
Why,
out-
Chris?
shout out to-
it's 20
shout out
after
to-
9. It's
Shout
20
out
after
to 6 hours.
9. Yeah,
sure.
20 after 9.
Get on our level.
Here's our Defender set.
I'm gonna tell you that's lighting and photography, and that Luke Cage still looks like shit.
Yeah, that thing's fucking terrible. And
Dude,
why is
terrible.
why she got purple hair with a white fucking suit?
That's her look in the comics.
Oh, see, I've never read the comic.
Yeah, Alias book. So we're getting a Ghost Rider, a real Ghost Rider, not sneakers and shit, on a bike. It's pretty legit. And this has everybody moist.
Like,
So this is the Hydra 2-pack. That's going to be a Toys R Us exclusive. Somebody pointed out. Somebody pointed out that this is the Nuke body with the Captain Britain head.
Yep,
that's all it is. And
Fuck
this
it,
is
it works.
yeah, it works.
Do you
This-
troop build with these?
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah, that's
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
what
that's
they're going for.
Yeah, I will be buying multiple packs of these.
Same here.
Yep. Then that'll be a Toys R Us exclusive and will probably be a very highly scalped item.
Can you swap their heads to give you more?
Yes.
Yeah,
variables?
they actually have
Okay.
like 2 or 3 heads to go with the smaller guy, and then as well as 2 alternate heads for the
Wow,
big
so you
guys.
can have various.
You can do all
Lots
sorts
of
of shit
options.
with them. This is a 12-inch Wolverine that's coming out. Kind of beat up with some gunshots and his hair poking through.
I don't know.
There he is. He actually comes with an unmasked head, too. A lot of people online were saying they hope they scale this down to a 6-inch figure because it's very well done.
Well, then it looks like you can rechange the shoulder pad out, right? That one didn't have bullet holes in it.
It looks like
Yes.
it's a clean version.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's Winpool.
Yep.
I don't know this character, but are you wearing bottoms? Of course I'm wearing bottoms. That's what it looks like. Shout out to Eddie Murphy. Nobody got that.
I like how that upper thigh there is breaking apart.
Yeah.
That's great.
And here's that spider dude again.
Hey, Spider Dude.
Hey, spider dude.
What was that character again? What was his name?
Lasher. It's
Lasher.
like some weird like Children of the Symbiote or something like that. There's like a whole group of them, so they're probably gonna tackle that line.
Here's the lizard. I gotta admit, this looks dope as hell.
Yeah, that definitely looks better than the.
yeah,
The
wow.
head-
Jesus.
Personally, a fan of the head, but it looks pretty great.
Shut up.
Did I read or hear someone say the tail's like a bendable kind of flexi tail?
Yeah,
Looks
there's
like it has a joint in it. Yeah.
so you can.
I mean, it may be like a bendy tail, like a
I mean, if it's a Build-A-Figure, there's going to be more than to just,
That
there's
view.
more to it.
They went the distance on this guy.
That
Are
could
they
be-
really going to go this route, man? You think they're going to do all of them like this?
Yeah, I think you'll get a true Sinister Six for it's over with.
Oh, God, I'm not out then. I must.
get the
I
smoke?
must.
Yeah, that's their newest
Yeah, that's cool.
accessory piece. So instead of those magic ones,
Oh, I
Yeah,
know. I'm
that's now.
disappointed with that.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, no, I'm not.
The magic piece?
Those little circular crap they put on their wrists for their
Dude,
little.
they wore that out though, man. I mean, if they'd done it once or twice, but Jesus, they did that with 12 figures.
I was gonna say when we looked at the Hot Toy, when you showed the Hot Toys Doctor Strange, like I was like, man, the Marvel Legends magic effect looked cooler than what Hot Toys was
Yeah, a
doing.
lot of people aren't happy with that effect with that
Yeah.
figure, just because it's so similar to what they had done, but not quite as good at the same time.
Material, man, it looks good. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking with this.
What is this? Somebody? Is this
Brian's going to
Spider
take a piss. He forgot to shut off the camera.
Spider-Punk. It's part of their Spider-Verse line.
hard pass? Okay, now here's something that I guess we all should have seen coming. They are doing a. I'll say it's a money grab. It's like the 40th anniversary Star Wars figures.
I hope they're going to be more. I really hope we can get these fucking more than we did those other ones.
Hey, you tell me now you want them, you'll get them.
I want them.
Okay, go get them.
Not your price.
My price.
Fucking scalper.
Whatever. My price is better than you'll find anywhere else, jackass. So we're getting Black Widow, Captain America, Iron Man.
Wow, look at them.
Old fish face
Punisher.
Captain America.
But this one pisses me off. So you get Pizza Spidey, but
Is
not.
it really Pizza Spidey?
It is, but you don't get all the hands.
You can't even.
Yeah,
hold the
I get it. But is it the exact mold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are the exact molds. I mean, this is
How fucked up would it be? Like you get a different Spidey mold with pizza.
yeah. So it's the same Wolverine, but you get unmasked head, so people will
So I
buy
can still
that.
sell my pizza. I can still sell my Pizza Spidey and be like, all right.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
Oh god, I love that toy. Miss, look, man, that's fucking killer.
All right. So now we get.
So they're
into
not
some-
exclusives. They're gonna be.
These are going to be
Regular
wide
retail?
release.
Yeah, those will be
Yeah,
wide.
think of the
No,
40th anniversary Star Wars figures.
Let
That's
me rephrase
You
that.
said that about those guys, and I didn't see fucking one.
Let me rephrase that. They will be available at no retailers across the country, but they will equally not be anywhere.
Mm.
Um,
And that's the only wave. That's all they're doing.
so far, that's all they announced. I bet you they'll do several waves on it.
Yeah.
So we're doing, and I have a feeling that may end up being more widely available. They did the 40th anniversary as an anniversary set. I haven't heard that's an anniversary.
I think
or
they're gonna
anything.
learn from that bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they may be widely available. Here's some more pictures of the 4-pack here. We saw plenty of those.
Little hint.
These are I'm sorry. I
I think
think
it's the same picture.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think.
my bad. I didn't. Here we go. So this is the 12-inch Black Panther, the unmasked head. That's the damn good head sculpt for a Hasbro.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. They were saying during the panel these are going to be like on par with like the Hot Toys type stuff. Which I think they're trying to blow smoke up their own ass, but
Yeah.
you know, whatever. I mean, they're trying to say these are going to be of higher quality.
In scale
so-
with the Hot Toys.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Yeah.
Dust, you'll get a kick out of this picture. It's the
Oh man, look at that. That's
cool
fucking
ones.
great.
Yeah,
and,
they
and the new one.
want to pay homage to that line.
That's great. Wow. Old guys like me love that shit, man. I'll eat it up.
It's crazy just to see how much the art has advanced. No,
And
Yeah.
the fucking pictures.
You know what I
those
mean?
figures,
The
yeah.
cards were bigger back in the day. I want them big ass cards.
Yeah, these
The
will be
figure-
great.
The figure is big. The figure is bigger, but yet the cards are smaller.
Here's the Johnny Storm. That's a Wargames
Yeah,
exclusive.
that looks pretty bad.
It has started showing up.
Oh,
in
it
there.
looks
It's
really-
the head is wrong. The head just looks like
Yeah.
like melting
Oh,
down.
man, yeah.
James, have you found this yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, well,
And a certain age said that it's not as bad if you get it in person, the head.
okay.
Maybe the light is just really hot.
Do you guys like that it's translucent like that?
Yeah, I like that. I like that, but I don't like the detail on that head.
The legs look terrible.
The yellow. Mm.
Yeah,
Looks
it looks
like
it looks
Tron
more like
figure.
lava and not like flames.
Yeah.
Speaking of lava and
Yeah.
flames, there's Ghost Rider.
Shout out to Flamin'.
Speaking of fire,
There's Ghost Rider again.
Fire.
fire.
Couple shots of him.
Was it the same Ghost
Nice.
Rider from
That,
that was released recently?
I think it is. It's close. It's repainted, but it's
I
pretty.
believe it's a
close.
new head as well.
so
Yeah,
what's it?
yeah.
This is a box set?
We would assume that they're doing. I would imagine that the case would be one of these and one of the
Black Widow.
Black Widow.
What if the Build-A-Figure is the motorcycle?
Nice.
Yeah.
That would
Getting
work.
into
That would work. That would work.
It's a Ghost Rider wave. I'd buy it.
Yep. Getting into the DC collectibles. They did it with the Batman. Looks like they're doing it with some other characters here. We're getting a Harley Quinn Expressions pack, which if you're into these figures, I think that's really cool.
Brink, is this for you?
Pictures.
Yeah, for sure.
I like those hyenas, man. They're cool.
Yeah, man.
So here's up close of all the. Looks like you're getting 7 different heads, maybe 8 counting the one that's on her.
You got to use that angry face or the one with the big eye, little eye.
I packed your angry eyes. Oh, that's Toy Story.
Yeah, that actually looks fucking great.
here's the
That's the
promo
end
art
I
for
want.
it.
A lot of shit. A lot of shit.
Comes with a lot of stuff, and these are pretty pricey though, right? The Batman one was pretty expensive.
It's only like
45.
Yeah,
45. Okay. All right. All things considered. So we're getting a Joker pack, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, we saw this before, but I think they've updated it so you have a little more interchangeability with it.
Yeah, you get all sorts of different
Yeah, they're
parts
showing
here.
that now, so that'll be cool.
So the jacket comes off. Is that what I saw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interchangeable jacket. And then here's his car.
From the
It
one
lights up.
episode.
Yeah, it lights up.
Dude, they look so good. It's going to sound crazy, but they look so good because they look so bad. Does that make sense?
I completely understand.
You know what I mean? Like, I think because they're so just simplified, it looks cool.
Yep. All right, DC Essentials is their new, what they've renamed the icons.
Yeah.
And they're 6.5-inch figures, so they're not going to fit in with the rest of your
Is that the 1992 Flash?
Well, we're going to get to it. So here's we're going to go through these pretty quick because they're not great in my opinion. Maybe
these are kind of lacking in the accessory department, which
Yeah,
is
so
kind of a bummer.
here's
Wonder Woman.
and there's another picture here. That's the Green Lantern with his Green Lantern. The base is pretty neat.
Oh, so do they come? Does Wonder Woman come with that base, and then
I don't
Green Lantern
think
comes
so.
with that
I
one?
was hearing that they're going to be very minimal with accessories, just to try to quote unquote keep costs down.
Almost looks like the Superpowers line, to be honest.
So this is their like trying to compete more with Marvel Legends, then I guess.
Yeah, in a sense, yeah.
Here's another water dude.
Yeah, these are better articulated than the icons. I mean, they're definitely a step up in the articulation
I
department.
would
But
say those. Oh, I'm sorry, Dan. Go ahead.
no, you're good. But-
Those little stands are cool. If I knew
Yeah.
only someone was a dial builder, that's a good little mini game to get into.
That would be a good game to get into. Here's the Flash with his skirt.
Yeah, that's cool.
Slamming on the brakes.
ankles.
Get Soups here with oh look, some cotton. He came with some
Look up.
cotton.
Why do you guys think? Why can't DC get it together?
It's a good question.
That is a good question. I mean, you know, you think about what they're releasing mass. Well, yeah, their mass-produced stuff's horrible. I mean, every once in a while they'll hit a home run.
Are they their own company making this, or do they license out
Yes.
to Mattel or something? Or
No,
This is distributed through comics book stores and whatnot.
yeah, this is DC's actual in-house thing, whereas they
All right.
so this can only go to like specialty shops and like online shops, whereas Mattel has like the mass release kind of deal where you
multi-brand.
see it in
all
So
right.
this
and
this is
Give them
retail.
a
and
pass
whatnot.
then. Like you can't compete
Yeah.
with Hasbro on that level. You know what I mean?
here's the. I guess it's going to be the Rebirth Batman, but it doesn't really look like the Rebirth Batman, so I'm not real sure what they're going for there. That's a badass gargoyle, I will tell you that. Shout out
That's
to
a wonky
gargoyles.
ass foot though. Go back. Hold on. Go back.
Yeah, that's
Look
that's
at
a
that
very
fucking
peculiar-
ankle.
Whoever,
Right.
shout out to Ace Milo. Get a Nightwing, which is pretty neat to get a Nightwing.
Yeah, he looks good.
I don't know what he's stepping on the back of trash. Is that what that is?
Yes, sir.
I don't know. And very minimal. It's almost like they took this one. Looks like they took the icons one and says, "All right, take off all the cool shit,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna repaint it."
Pretty much what they did with this line that we're seeing so far is a lot of these are the same body mold, not unlike what Marvel does with the Bucky cap, and they just kind of
Yikes.
throw some paint on there, throw a few character-specific accessories, and just put that shit out.
DC, if you're listening, scrap the figures and just start making the stands. Like for
You know
real.
what's funny? It would be funny if that was a Tamashi stand that they were using.
Or just
Here-
outsource it.
Yeah, here's the Bombshells line. I don't know who this is. Who is this?
Secondary.
Yeah, that one.
That's
Is
Dude,
it Tana?
look bad.
Yeah.
all right. And then you get into some of their Justice League stuff. They are doing a 6-inch Batmobile, which I think can be pretty dope.
is that the remote control one? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is app controlled. Yes,
Did you see
Looks
the guy
so
that we
fucking
called
dope.
Jay Ruse like during the Hot Toys segment?
he's right here.
You go back. No, go back one more.
Where's he at?
It's that dude with the glasses in the bottom. That is literally the same dude. No, over here to the left. Yeah,
Here?
that guy. Yeah.
That's funny. All right, so here's a wide shot
Nailed it.
of all the figures, and these are the Mattel ones you'll see in Walmart and in places. So
Shit's
Yeah.
just so funny.
Mm-mm-mm.
Cheap figures and then expensive ass good looking Batmobile.
yeah,
These figures look better though, man. Like
Really?
I think they look better than what we've been looking at from DC shit.
Oh, okay. Well,
You want
Is that from the same DC line that we've been saying?
no. Well, the ones before is what you buy at, like the comic shop.
Yeah, the
These
DC
are the ones you buy at like Walmart.
Yeah. These look a lot better than the ones we've been seeing.
This is everybody's favorite toy company, Mattel.
Mm.
That looks just
Except for
like
that
Henry Cavill.
cyborg.
Yeah, the
Shout out
cyborg does
to
look
Devil
fucking
there.
bad.
And that Superman arms.
Yeah,
Wow. Stop showing me.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Dude,
yeah.
honestly, like, and that's the thing. It's just the display. Like, that's how somebody needs just to display shit like that. It looks dope. I mean, it's simple enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to compete with Marvel Legends, and
Looks
it's
cool.
just way off, man.
But I
Yeah,
think
no.
that's the thing. It's like you can't. You got not that Mattel's a bad company, but you just can't. Hasbro's fucking killing it. You know what I mean? They know how to do
Yeah.
shit right.
Mhm.
If you check in the realm, I'm sure there'd be people that disagree about it being a
Yeah.
company.
All right, sliding over to Mezco.
Look at this.
They're doing a Michael Myers.
Shout
Yeah.
out to the Michael Myers game. What's the rollback with that? What's the rollback? Nice.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Does look
Some
good.
hands, the pumpkin, the
Yeah. You got the
particular-
pieces, the jumpsuit.
I know a particular Canadian that's all about this figure.
Dude, it's like the cloth. You know, Mezco. My biggest complaint is always like their clothes don't
The
seem to fit
stitches
right.
are way too big.
But yeah,
Those
this one
stitches.
looks good.
Those stitches are for bitches.
So this is their Batman Beyond.
yeah. This was out of nowhere, which is great. Just needs a Terry McGinnis head.
Yep. That's pretty
That's all it
cool.
needs.
Catwoman, which everybody seems pretty excited about.
Are you?
Looks good.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. Looks good.
I love that Selena Kyle head. I think
Yeah.
that's great.
Yep. I like the goggles can come on and off too.
Yeah.
There's actually 3 heads. Oh, it's maybe the goggles. Well, I guess they did come off.
Keep the goggles on, bitch. Keep them
Yeah.
on.
So 3 heads, goggles, backpack. That's a lot of accessories. Water guy, water dude.
Hey,
is
Waterman.
that's Mezco, the fucking Aquaman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks
Now,
good.
are you going to go that route as well, Chris, or are you just going to leave
course
that
I am.
behind? Oh, all right, completist. Duh, you said that.
Here's what everybody's saying, hipster Joker. This is the Joker that pulls up to the coffee shop and says, "Excuse me, can I read you a poem about my vegan bicycle?"
This figure kind of pisses me off because it's like some weird unknown-ish Joker, and he comes with way more accessories than that first classic
does.
Joker.
Listen, I'm talking shit, but I'll probably end up getting it. And so
Yeah,
here's
part of me wants to as well.
here's their Thor. I mean, sorry, their Hulk from Ragnarok.
Yeah, this looks good too.
Mezco.
Yeah.
Here he is.
I'm
Without
telling you, Ragnarok, the first 35, 40 minutes is going to be Planet Hulk.
Yeah.
That Hulk looks great.
Then it's going to go into Ragnarok.
Look at the sculpt of the straps.
Yeah, it looks
between the
great,
toes.
man.
They
It
did a
really
good job.
looks- you know why? There's no soft goods.
But how
Minimal soft goods.
how big is
Honestly,
that
there's no soft goods. It looks really good.
Yeah. How big is that Hulk?
He's
We-
probably like 8-9 inches.
Nobody's really. They don't show any comparison shots that I saw. So here's the Thor that goes along with it.
Yeah, that doesn't well, except for the
Hulk's
pants.
getting better and better.
God.
Got some soft goods on the pants
Look at the pants,
and
man.
the tunic.
The arms don't look. That's
Make you
my thing
want to
about it.
jump.
The shoulders, like the armor is so thick, it doesn't even look like it's resting on the shoulders. It makes his arms look all tiny.
I see what you're saying there.
Dog life.
Let's see here.
They're getting
So-
better though. I will
Don't
say
hate
Here's
Chris.
accessories.
Don't hate.
Mezco has made a definite improvement. Just
Yeah.
looking for this stuff.
It's prototype only. It may
Yeah.
change during.
Here's Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Yeah.
Maybe their best Spider-Man yet.
Yeah, I would agree. Not going to get it, but it still looks good.
Old Man Logan.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, I think this was the first time they've actually displayed him.
Yeah, it is. It is. I got several of those. That's a Mezco Was that the Mezco exclusive?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that looks terrible.
No, this was not a Mezco exclusive. It was the Nightmare Batman that was a Mezco exclusive. This is just a regular release. Doctor Strange, which it's a comic Doctor Strange.
Still like his tight pants.
Yeah, it looks good.
It looks like some skinny jeans on that boy. And then we get into, I believe this is Mayfex now. Is that right, Jane?
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll go through this pretty quick because, listen, they've been on the disappointment train lately, except for a couple things. Here's
Yeah,
another
working on his
Is it
fourth
Mafex?
Superman.
Mayfex, Muffex, who cares? Fex?
Mafex.
It's Mediacom's, I don't know, whatever. So they're doing all the Justice League. Here's Flash, Cyborg.
Really? They're Metacom?
Yeah, this is all.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah.
It could be
So
the
they're-
lighting, but that does look like the best version of that cyborg character.
It does.
Like,
It does look pretty good, to be honest. There's that. I would look Dan a new Superman. You want to
Yeah.
go ahead and
Here's the
go ahead and pre-order those?
Yeah, well, I got 2 of them on order already. One for display and one just in case.
One to break.
one for parts.
This and what is this exactly?
Toy Cave something or other bullshit.
That does not look
Was it
great.
Space Kingdom?
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
that's the one. Yeah, these are.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are bad.
What's
probably-
scale? 6?
Now these are like 10-inch figures, right?
Like you
Ooh,
said,
wow.
Beef Kingdom.
Nice.
These are not great. I mean,
No.
even let me
I
look
like
at
it.
look
I
at
like
look at the posing. I mean, come on.
Looks cheap.
Yeah,
It's
they
it's
don't.
an Ace Milo pose, man. It's a piece of shit.
And
Oh,
this actually dropped late today.
Out of the woodworks.
This is so you get a Batman Begins Nightmare Batman, I guess I don't know what you call it, and Scarecrow. So it's pretty cool. So
They look
The
good,
next,
but it's that
the
same
next
problem.
season
It's fucking Mayfex.
I'm sorry, Dan.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
No, it's
All
all
right.
good. Dan,
This-
you know it.
this section is called
What you were saying,
Dan's-
Dan?
Oh, I was saying that the Scarecrow and Batman look good. They also showed Two-Face from the movie, but it's Mayfex still, so they can look good all day long. But as soon as you get them in hand, that's where you're
Yeah.
gambling.
It's like
gambling.
they're the X-Transbots of the actual.
Right.
Essentially.
This next section is called Dan's Wet Panties. It's the
Yes.
Mortal Kombat section.
I made it
So
short.
these are Storm. Is it just me, or does this dragon look like it's fixing to say, "Hey"?
A little bit, yeah.
Is that the Chevron again? Or Shinzon or whatever I think it is?
Chevron sells gasoline.
No,
So,
this is
This is the Mortal Kombat.
this is
This
the
is
Animality.
Fatality. Yeah,
I don't know enough about that.
Cyrax and Sector, Liu Kang, Katana, Mortal Kombat X, Scorpion.
Hey, you guys are never. Hey, you guys, I'm gonna breathe fire now.
I'm about to go on your ass.
Baraka looks great. Yeah, a lot of cool figures coming up.
Hey Dan, what's that black scorpion thing there? Did you get that?
That is Noob Cybot.
Hey, look, it's Triple H.
He was a SDCC exclusive.
about the game.
Get a hookup?
Play it.
We'll have to find out.
You can look on the bottom shelf down there, brother, and see all those Hogans.
Look, there's a throne.
Yeah.
Patent pending.
Hey,
Ah.
hashtag throned.
I mainly just grabbed the picture. We've seen
Hashtag
Shao
patent
Kahn before, but I just want you to see how fucking big he is compared to the other ones, because that motherfucker's huge.
All right, so Dan, tuck your panties back in. All right, let's
All
get
right,
into
tuck it
some.
under. Tucking it under.
Let's look at some Star Wars. All right, so here's the SDCC exclusive Thrawn set. Pretty dope figure
Yep,
here.
we saw
Got
this
some-
too, like a few weeks ago or a month or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for people out there, if you see this, go up on Hasbro Toy Shop and get those dates. Make sure you let us all know.
It's actually pushed back to September for all the releases.
Fuck, really?
Wow, so they didn't have it for the show?
No. See, Hasbro actually always lists it online after the show. And
Okay.
they originally said it was going to be August, but then I read they had pushed it to September.
So did they sell any at the show?
Oh yeah, they're gone. They sold out.
Okay.
Probably why.
Yeah, so they're
I
out
got
there and they're stupid prices.
$9 million
Looks
on
cool.
eBay.
Yeah, that's a good looking set. It is. There's an up close picture of him and
all that shit that comes with like all,
Yep.
accessories
all the helmets and the lizards and all that
and the
stuff.
statues and shit.
Corbin, my man.
Here's the Luke Skywalker
Corbin
and his speeder.
Corbin, my man.
Selling. This will be widely available. Also, this will be available for public consumption. I don't know if it'll come with all the stuff or not. Probably not. But this will also be available in Hasbro Toy Shop sometime in September. I'm sure if you just keep your ear to the
You know,
ground.
they say enough is never enough for the stuff.
That's right. There's
EPMD hat.
Got the lid popped on it, and here's something that they just kind of snuck up and dropped this at the last minute. You get a I call this Ray with resting bitch face and Luke with resting bitch face. They're all mad.
But the soured motherfuckers.
I will say that the soft goods look really good on Luke. It appears to be mostly soft goods on his robe, and they're hanging nicely.
Yeah.
So,
Nice surfboards they got there.
yeah, let's see. They got those from Water Dude. Said, hey, Water Dude, can we borrow your surfboards?
I need to get me one of them Imperial Guards.
There was only a way. Yeah, I like that rope. You can do some autoerotic asphyxiation with him if you wanted to. Got a rope around. Shout out to David Carradine. That's right.
No, I thought you were gonna go somewhere else.
I was gonna say something.
Don't do it, bud. Don't do it.
I was thinking
Too
that
soon.
too. but-
Good with the boo.
All right, moving on. Here's Ray's speeder. This is pretty cool. It's a year, 2 years too late, really, but
Hey, whatever. It's Star Wars. People will buy it.
I know. It's just some of this stuff is just not very timely. So we're going back to the vintage collection. We're getting some. Forgive me for not knowing this. Are these going to be 6-scale vehicles? I'm sorry, not 6-scale. 12.
4-inch, I think I saw.
So these are for the 3 3/4 stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bam.
Yep. So there's a bunch of the different figures they're making for this line, and I just don't know how excited people are about this scale anymore, to be honest.
Well, it looks like they're upping it again, giving you some more articulation, which is nice.
Well, the Black Series they did was a Walmart exclusive. And last time I was in Walmart, they were $5 a piece when they were like 12 at one point in time. Yeah, for these little figures. So, here's some pictures of a. This is the little stuff still, isn't it?
Yeah, 3 3/4.
I just can't get excited about this stuff.
It's still good. I mean, because it's nostalgic, and
Right.
you also get mass vehicles, and you're not going to get that with the 6-inch line.
Hey,
No,
look,
you're right.
one of those probe droids.
Yeah, the Probe Droid seems out of scale.
What's the sound they make? Do you guys remember?
But everybody loves that.
I'm gonna speed through some of these while we act silly. Looks like we're getting what's that thing called?
Rathtar.
A Rathtar.
The Wrath of Khan.
It can actually eat somebody. That'd be great.
By the way, on that
It's called
Wampa,
Very Original Monster.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
on the Wampa, you could see that it looks like the arm comes off.
Wampa, wampa, wampa.
Yeah, Wampa with a removable arm. I wonder
That's
why.
great. That's awesome. Shout out to Robot Chicken with that Wampa gas scene.
Spoiler
You
alert.
guys ever seen that fucking Robot Chicken Wampa gas station scene? Killer.
Have not.
Google that.
I haven't seen
Wampa
Robot
gas station Robot Chicken.
Do they still put out episodes, or is it just?
Yeah, they're still going.
I think they're doing another special, I heard.
They're
Putting
far
out some
from.
Conja Club.
What's that?
So they're putting out some Conja Club.
Ganja
should.
Club.
Conja chameleon.
Killer.
Alright.
So we're getting. I have to admit that's a pretty good looking figure. The in disguise Jin.
That's Jaina.
Jaina
Yeah.
Solo.
Well, shit, Bobby. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Bobby's going to be a little.
Bobby Skullface. Bobby's,
Everyone to
Oh
please
shit! I'm
vote.
sorry, Bobby.
Bobby Skullface needs 22. Needs 22 of these.
That's the one that we all voted on, right?
Well,
Yeah.
somebody voted,
Multiple
yeah.
times.
Oh, you
I
didn't
did.
vote on that, Chris?
I don't, dude. When was that? Like 4 years ago? I don't remember. I'm sure. Yes, Jisk. I voted for this. So there
I
she.
voted for Galen Merrick. Sorry.
I voted for it.
Look at that smirk. All right, and there's some stuff. He's already out, so there's a Hera figure that's actually hasn't been released yet.
Oh, there's a sand person there. I can see him now.
Yep. You know where their mouths look like that? Just wondered.
Like a butthole, like an ape's.
Yeah, looks like we're getting a Vader with. Oh, he's breaching the doorway. That's what.
Yeah,
this
these are like the little statue ones. It looks
Hey,
like.
maybe this will be. Is it the statue? No, they look better
Yeah.
than that. Is
Yeah,
it?
no, there's the box behind it showing the
I don't
statue. Then they got a Black Series figure with it.
Okay.
Give it some dimension.
Okay, and there's I guess a snow guy one.
Check that ass.
Yep.
Sticking out.
We're getting we're getting an old Leia. We're getting a Maz, and we're getting who's this guy?
That's one of the guys that's getting ready to be slaughtered by stormtroopers on the.
Okay, it's just odd that he has very specific head sculpt.
Yeah. I thought it was Han Solo, but then James.
Oh, yeah, you're the one who said that on the show. I was like,
Yeah, I
man.
thought it was just a bad looking Han Solo. He's like, nope.
Nope, it's just a bad looking toy. You get a Maz with her magic box here, so to speak.
Story for another time.
Yeah, story for another time. We're getting this is oh shit, which
Rex.
Rex? Yeah, sorry, we're getting a Rex from the Clone Wars, which is pretty dope. That's a nice figure. It's one of the best looking ones I've seen out of this set so far. You're getting a General Organa. An RIP.
A Tamishi's royalty.
Always. All right, and then some of the play action stuff, lightsabers, helmets, whatnot, that they're putting out. I love the bulging tip on those lightsabers.
I bet you do.
Hey, look, it's a gun. That's a gun there, Dan. Somebody could paint it.
Pew pew.
All right, and then we get
I
in.
could paint it. Oh, you did take these?
I did. I just kept them all. I was in a hurry.
Oh, I thought I got rid of them. Oh, maybe
Star Wars Forces of Destiny. So we have a girl focused line here. Basically, they're dolls. Yep, they're dolls. Let's just say it. And they even have their own lightsaber for that. All right, so they're Star Wars. How's everybody doing? Everybody holding up pretty good? We're actually making a pretty good time. All right, and then the
Here we go.
so to speak. Shout out to Carbonite Records.
All right, Dustin, just wake up.
Wake up, guys.
Ah, what are you talking about? I'm
Yo,
here
what's up?
talking.
Transformers. All right.
Yeah, dude.
I was just sending pictures of Wookiee and beer bottles to everyone.
So tell me about this, James.
I'm fucking burping.
This was something like, what did Darius say? You could print these out. You could have a box, a Titan's Return cereal box for your Triptychon. If you wanted.
Throw your little head bots or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm not
Yeah.
trying to be a dick, but why?
Because it's cool, man.
It's cool. I guess they didn't do it. This is the first time they didn't do a San Diego Comic-Con Titan Master or Titan class. Every year we've had something and we didn't get it like a Triptychon. So maybe this is just their way of kind of like, well, you can still kind of get your fix, I guess, maybe.
Hey, Chris, can you zoom in on those nutrition facts? Are they legible?
Yeah, let's see if we can get a little tighter on that for you there, Brian. Nope, it blurs out. Sorry.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I bet you it's 100% of all your Energon needs, though.
That's like
Nice.
It's 67 essential Titan Master power-ups in each box. All right, so the first thing here is the primitive skateboarding Optimus Prime and Shredicus Maximus. Pretty clever. Box set, which is a murdered out Prime here. Brian, have you gotten your grubby paws on one of these yet?
No, and I will be passing.
You'll be passing.
Yes.
What?
How's that? What if it's available on Hasbro Toy Shop?
No.
Why are you
Really?
passing?
Dude, it's... I don't know. The deco doesn't make any sense to me. It's that old shitty Hasbro mold.
It's dumb.
Yeah, it's dumb.
It's dumb. Fair enough. Look at that ankle tilt. Oh, wait.
Call yourself a Prime collector.
Yeah.
That's no Optimus Prime.
That's no Optimus. That's a moon. All right. Oh, it comes with a skate ramp.
Oh, come on, look at that. Now you don't want to get it when, dude. For that alone, you gotta get it. That's right up your alley, bro. Weren't you a skater?
No.
So my son's standing here beside me, going through this, and he just saw this, and he mouthed to me, "What the fuck?" Well, he shouldn't be saying that.
He said
Yeah.
WTF.
But it's the summer. They're allowed to curse in the summer, right?
Oh, okay, that's right. But here's the IDW Revolution box. It's got a little bit of all the goodies in here. You get ROM, G.I. Joe, Action Man, Mask, Visionaries, and Transformers and Micronauts.
I think that Skyfire's leg is busted in that box.
It does look like that, doesn't it? This is poorly transformed. Yeah, so here's all these guys that do that stuff. It's funny, I didn't see anybody that picked this up. I'm sure people did, but, of anybody's haul, I don't remember seeing anybody that was like, hey, look what I got.
Check eBay.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the real.
Yeah, I think each of these are going for at least like $20 from what I saw.
I like the Visionaries dude's mustache.
It's going for $20.
Yeah, for like each figure out of the set or something. like that.
Oh, I thought the whole set was $20. I was like, what? Really?
Yeah, the Marvel Legends Thor set sold out faster than this.
What's up with the mutton chops here on Roadblock? I don't quite understand that.
Hipster roadblock.
Sean.
It's the Renegades version.
That's Sean P.
Oh, okay. Matt Checker. Action guy. ROM guy.
ROM, man.
Dire Race guy.
I need a 6-inch ROM right up my ass.
Leoric guy. And yeah, Micronauts dudes.
Micro-nodding as they usually do.
Those look like they'd be a lot of fun to play with.
Micro not gonna get them, am I right?
Ooh, not giving a fuck.
Things we're not gonna get. Is this the robots in disguise Minosaur? Is that what this is?
Yeah, I saw somebody post about that today. Actually, they like found one.
I mean, it looks like McDonald's toys.
Oh, dude, I was literally gonna say that. This is a Happy Meal toy.
This is Fans Toys Minosaur.
They finally made it. Look at that styling and detail.
Here's what are they calling this thing this time around?
Big blue nothing.
All the lights.
Cybertron Planet figure. I saw this at Toys R Us the other day.
Nothing.
I saw it at Toys R Us. It was $150.
Hey, but they had that $5 off sale.
I think if you read the fine print, it's $5 off, like live play section when you buy Transformers. So
$150 for that thing?
Yeah, why not?
we're getting an R.O.C. That's really all they said, though, right? We didn't really get anything.
It's a headmaster, so that's a big sort of deal because she was a headmaster in season 4.
Right, because everybody pays attention to those 4 episodes. Sorry. Yes, they do. Very important part of the fandom. Shout out to Headmasters. Leader Class Evolution, Rodimus Prawn. Everybody lost their minds on this one until they saw it from the side. And then
what's the deal with this? It's can you take the old school one and combine it with it?
No, it's just the way
No. There's definitely a combination. Is this you take the hot rod that they just gave us and you're putting it into that trailer?
No, it's a completely different set.
New design.
It's just a completely different set. Basically, you have your hot rod, and
so hot rod is going to be a new one compared to the last one they gave us.
Right, and then you add the trailer on, and it becomes
okay. So that's a new figure. So they're not saying fuck it. Let's just use the figure that we just released.
Yeah. Oh no, they want your money again.
Yeah.
Is that where then that it combines with the trailer? Similar,
yes,
like
I would.
kind of deal.
I mean, look at that's nice.
Right there, looks great.
Looks great.
Shout out to Gordon Gecko.
Nailed it.
Put that in your MP collection.
Indeed.
For sale.
The Matrix.
You know what? I was all in from the front. Like most chicks. I'm all in from the front. And when I said,
and then it just gets worse as you go along here. It does come with a Matrix.
Dude, go back one, please.
The thing that's crazy is that they
go back one. You didn't go back one. No. We're spending some time here. Relax, people.
Dude,
relax.
what the fuck is
As
that?
Bobby says, relax.
Literally, his that little yellow thing is an arrow pointing right to the fucking hole in his ass.
Yeah. Hey, look at this giant.
It's smiling. Look. It's got eyes and it's got a nose. It's a white nose and it's smiling.
Oh, Dad, I see it now.
It's like ICP. It's like an ICP Juggalo festival, right there.
Check out the feet hanging off the back of the truck in alt mode.
Look, man, I'm not here to fucking bash these things. I didn't even see this fucking picture, but that's what I see.
Look at that beachcomber.
That's nice.
We're gonna get to it. Don't worry. All right, enough of that guy. I mean, the vehicle mode looks clean, but
so basically, you're getting a deluxe figure that combines with a trailer.
Yes.
So the trailer is going to be separate.
No, I think it's all
going to be one
together.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can take the car out, but you can combine it with that thing to make.
Who took the car?
I'm sure it's got a base mode too.
Is the car going to be the car is going to be the hot rod figure, and then it all combines into a giant or a bigger
looking
Rodimus?
Correct.
I'm all right with that. I mean, I'm all right with the concept of that. You know.
I guess the backpack's got to go somewhere.
Yep.
It's cool.
Oh, there's the underbelly.
You know what?
Oh yeah, I see it right there. I mean, it is what it is. You know.
To infinity and beyond.
They're children's toys, so. All right, here's the Legends class of Beachcomber. Not a bad looking little figure. Those hands on this joint, though.
Dude,
Goodness gracious.
All the better to grip you with.
Look at that fucking arm, dude.
He's ready. He ain't got nothing folding under on this cat.
There's nice paint
You
on here.
think they'd snap the legs together? I'm just saying.
Interns.
Yeah.
Damn
That-
interns.
All right, here's Jazz, which
Is that a legend scaled figure?
no, this is
Deluxe.
deluxe.
Do you normally have ball jointed elbows like
It
that?
says
It's
deluxe right here.
Shout out to C-Dub.
So
And it's
this
a combiner. Yeah.
okay? Is this light speed from the Coffee shop
It's
set?
got to be a repaint.
Because it no means look at the nose. Does it not look just like light speed?
Dude, that car looks like if somebody made it out of Lego.
I mean, look at this. Look at this.
Dude, why does it have ball jointed elbows?
Look at hey, this is.
C-Dub.
Hey man, this is where I hide my weed right here.
Where am I gonna put my suitcase? Oh,
After
Don't worry about your suitcase, man. Where we're
We're
going,
going to be going the same way. Come on, we know.
where we're going, you're not going to need
dude,
it.
that looks like Lego Duplos. My kids got this same set.
Mhm.
Here's their Voyager class
I think it's going to be
star screen. Man, I just don't know about that.
Dude, moon boots.
I know one deluxe Baldwin that's probably excited. But
He's
this,
wearing high tops from the 80s, man. He's like, I got a pair of Ewings on right now.
I saw
It's
somebody
fucking
wearing
big with a big fucking big ass fucking tongue.
He's got the new Jordans on.
deluxe class Dreadwind.
Another
Man, I
read
don't know,
looks
this
like
just
of
looks
an
like
aerial bot.
That looks like KFC's Snapdragon thing that's coming
I
out.
mean, you know what? Honestly, man, I'm not hating on it because they're doing the new stuff, man. They're going. This is where fucking Transformers died for us as
Yep.
a kid.
Yeah,
And
you're
they're just-
exactly right.
And they're
Like,
saying, hey, we're gonna go all out on this line.
I have no idea who this character is.
Why,
Oh man, this is where Transformers died back in the day.
dude? Why does Jazz have some fucking ball jointed elbows and this thing doesn't?
He's got
That's the best
ratchets.
looking
He's
figure
got
that
little
we've
ratchets.
seen so
He's
far.
got little ratchets. Yep.
It's the
Here's-
best looking one we've seen so far.
Who is this guy?
Darkwing? Nope, Darkwing.
Dark.
I like that they
yeah.
have to stand
Yeah.
these Transformers. I wonder what they do if somebody just bumped into these cases and knocked every single one of these over.
Yeah. And those planes, they connect together
Aston.
Oh yeah, they do.
to form a bigger plane.
Yep.
Well,
Oh,
they don't
they're
show us that.
That was their function,
So this is Slug
their
Slinger,
gimmick.
a headmaster again.
This one looks cool. That one don't look so bad.
That's fine.
Yeah, that one's not.
I think this is their sweet spot. Is this level of figure?
Dude, hold on. I just want to point something out. See the bottom of their wings
Yeah.
right there? Those wings look better than this fucking Make Toys Star Screen that's coming out. I'm just fucking telling, man.
A waffle wing McJetty.
They pulled a fast one on everybody. Make Toys did.
Okay. Explain this. I'm assuming this is their pretender kind of deal. Is that what we're getting at here?
Yeah, they're going with the pretenders.
So they're calling it Prime Master. This is
So the
Legion.
headmaster goes into another shell,
And turns
which
into a
goes
hand.
up your ass, and it's good.
Turns into a back scratcher.
Yeah. What was this guy's name in the G1 series, James?
Skull something?
Skullgrin.
Skull grin?
Skull Grin.
Yeah, it's Skull Grin.
Dude, it's tiny. Look at how small
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
little.
Well, it's the size of the headmaster.
Yeah, the headmaster fits inside of it.
So
See,
you had a smaller headmaster that fits into a larger side headmaster.
so they basically took two gimmicks and made them into one.
It's like what were those? The German dolls?
The,
Nest-
the
the
Russian
nest- the
nesting
Russian
doll.
Were they Russian? They were Russian
Yeah.
dolls. I don't know.
Russian
Fucking like
nesting
you put
doll.
one in, you know, one in.
And this stuff came out this morning, and then I don't know what the deal is here. This
Shout out
looks
to
like-
Skype, man. Skype.
Yeah, somebody was having a meeting and decided
Screen
that.
capping on Skype is all good.
So they need to they need to plug in their laptop, I think.
What's Rodimus Unicronus?
It's probably
Is that
just
a
going to be
Nemesis
a recolor.
Rodimus?
Yeah,
Shattered
it's
glass.
going to be a recolored.
Yeah, it looks like a shattered glass kind of
looks like-
thing.
The fan voted for an Optimus Primal,
When was that?
a Biscorira.
I remember that. Yeah, it was a
didn't have
fan
a fan
vote
vote?
for the new leader or something.
Oh, the new leader. That didn't say toy. I thought it was in the comic.
Yeah,
So I guess this whole new line is going to be Matrix balanced.
I guess so. Wait,
That's going to be their gimmick. When they get the Matrix, they change or turn.
yeah, but look at your dates here. You got 12/1, and then next year you get into April, and then into the summer next year for for your fan vote stuff.
There's another Optimus Prime.
Zoom in on this stuff a little bit. It's pretty small.
Well, you don't even
Goes
have
to
to.
shit. So it looks like we're getting another repaint of the Grimlock mold from Transformers 4.
Oh,
And then we're getting a blackout
Leader
from
class.
Transformers
Is
1.
that Zeta Toys Vortex?
Shout out to Zeta. Those fucking aerial bots, though.
Nice that we're getting a leader class blackout though.
Yeah. We're getting a.
All right, now, guys, I really didn't look into this. Are these a new mold, or is it just going to be the old G1 revamped?
No, these look to be new mold.
They said they
They
were
said
Voyager class. Everyone
Voyagers.
Voyager class.
Yeah, so they're doing a Predaking. Looks like it says on there includes, is that 5 or 3 Voyager scale
That's
Predacons?
5. That's 5.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I figured. That's cool, man.
And they're all new molds.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
Even with the waffles.
G1, is that what you're?
No, I'm
Assuming?
saying even with the waffles, I'm kind of intrigued.
Yeah, this is interesting. I mean,
Yeah,
this is art though. This isn't renders.
No, that's not a
Sure.
render at all, man.
So
I'm
it's-
just
So
so
it's
you're getting
Shout out to Pharaoh Rex with that.
yeah.
you're getting Voyager scale figures to fucking form that guy. So it's going to be pretty big.
It's gonna be pretty big. So here's the Voyagers coming out. A Grimlock and a Starscream that's the end of this year, and then a Hunger and Alita 1, and then next year we're getting a Hotshot repaint in Inferno, and a looks like Grimlock gets repacked. This is a very odd set of information, knowing how these releases go.
Yeah,
So,
Voyager class. That's weird.
it's very, very confusing as to how it's
Yeah,
going.
especially if you look at that one, it's very simple.
What was the difference between those two Grimlock?
The
Nothing.
Elita one is very simple for Voyager class.
It's the same Grimlock. It's just going to be repacked. If you look at the numbers, it's
Oh,
E1136.
so these are
both
2
times.
packs, right?
Yeah, well, no,
They're-
these will, I
They're
don't think-
shipped in pack or boxes of 2, right?
yeah, that's how they're packed out. This is the case assortment or whatever you want to call it. And then we get into what they're calling their Prime Masters, which is apparently they're taking the Headmaster molds and they're sticking them in these little pretender
Pretender
shells.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, so the headmaster
it.
goes into a pretender, which goes into that.
Yeah.
No, the Pretender doesn't do shit. It just stands there.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't go into the figure.
Right.
But
Oh,
the
okay.
Titan Master doesn't turn into a head, it doesn't look like anymore.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Right. It just
Yeah, it turns into a box.
It's just a complete
So you
gimmick.
get a bunch of nonsense to the left, and you get your figure to the right.
Yep, that's exactly it. All
There's
right.
a bludgeon though. That was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
There's some pretty
Metal
Yeah,
Hawk.
man, they're really rocking some names, man. They're really getting the characters in
some
there.
classic characters are doing here now for Tryon. Yeah, some of them are named that Quintus Prime and Bludgeon.
Some of the characters from Master Force.
Yeah, they're digging pretty deep here. Let me get into the legends. We're getting a Dinobot Slash, a Wind Charger, and then it looks like it's kind of hard to see this here, but it looks like it's a beachcomber and the scrapnel, I believe they call him at this point.
Yeah, I'm
Did
sure
we,
we're gonna
did
get
we get a
better
shrapnel
fucking picks.
before? What
Yeah.
Insecticon did they release like last year?
They released all 3 of them. In
Oh, they
I
did.
thought they got all 3. Yeah.
They're all out now. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just repacking some
I don't
stuff.
remember seeing the kickback, but
It's kind of hard to see the rest of this, but look, shout out to Rafi Rodriguez. I'm seeing that in the background now. I wonder if Rafi Rodriguez is who leaked these pictures, and they somehow have the
All day, man. Skype
backgrounds.
life.
Yeah.
Hashtag Skype life.
Yep. And then this is one more here. It's the deluxes here. Shit, I don't know if I can
Oh,
zoom
man,
in
this
or
is
not.
where they drop the ball, man. Dinobots is deluxes,
Yeah. So you're
and
getting
they dropped it.
4 Dinobots as deluxes, and then this is where the Dreadwind, the Jazz.
Hopefully they
Quite-
combine. That'd be
can't quite-
great.
Yes.
Stop, James. Stop.
Hey,
Someone's got to take on the Predaking. It's
Come
gonna be
on,
a
stop.
There's
Ripper, Ripper Snicker, Moon Racer, and then I can't quite make this out. Whatever this says here.
so we're getting the
Blackwing.
we're getting the G1 episode Fembots, which is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And here is the Prime Masters here.
You know what? They dropped the ball when making those Dinobots. They should have been Voyager class. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
So in the spring, it looks like we're getting this Power Masters. Prime Masters carry the spark of the original Primes. Prime Masters energize bots with the power of their Prime. Prime Masters disguise their identity in decoy suits. converts into a spark. It fits in a decoy suit. The decoy suit becomes a weapon, and then the Prime Master fits into the weapon.
So the headmasters are now. Oh, go ahead, Jamie.
Oh, you can. Oh, I was just wondering if you could plug those in, and it looks like you can't plug them into all the rest of those new toys.
Yeah, so it almost looks like
they're Power Masters.
Yeah, or like
Yeah,
a matrix master. It looks like they turn into a matrix.
yeah.
Cool.
It's almost like James. It's almost like they overthought this. Hey, here's this idea they did that actually worked. So let's take
Like,
it.
you know what fucking kids love? Plugging shit into other shit.
Hey, look,
Let
this
it all
one.
plug in.
This one you plug into the outlet and then stick
You're
your
like,
fingers.
what
in.
if we turn the Transformer line into Lego, where they just connect and shit?
You guys heard of Bionicle?
Multiple people paying out for bullshit.
Look here. Look at this value channel. 4 core characters, 4 to 7 step transformation, 4.5-inch figures, evergreen styling branding, packed out in blister card, case packed.
What is that?
Evergreen? Are they recyclable?
Yeah, I would imagine they're just going to be on cards. If that's what that means. So you get Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, Starscream, and Megatron.
Environmentally friendly.
Listen, we're gonna really step these
guys
down.
are headmaster size, right?
These
Listen,
are gonna be
guys.
the value pack. We're really gonna we're gonna dumb these down a little bit.
Hey, this is like the ones you buy at Dollar General. I don't know if you've ever looked at those. A couple years ago, I know there was a Ultra Magnus one everybody was trying to find. Little bitty legend scale. Not great, but they're nonetheless. So, and there we are. That's the pack. So, James, how did I do today?
It was good.
I squeezed
Really
it.
good.
I squeezed the orange, so to speak.
6 hours worth of material into 2 hours.
Wow, you got it done by 10?
Yeah, it's 10:05.
That's what you're like. And then next time we get.
Yeah,
You know, we can go after 10.
Yeah, we could.
I know we lost Dan about. Actually, we just lost Dan. I didn't. The only bad thing about screen sharing is you don't necessarily see what the fuck's going on with the rest of the gang here. So, but yeah, we got it done. That's I have to say, man. I mean, you know, since we've been doing this and really paying attention to these reveals and stuff, I think this is probably the best overall reveal SDCC in the past 3 years at least. I don't know
Yeah,
what you guys say.
there's a lot there, man. There really was a lot to go over.
Have you guys noticed that everything got better as far as the way it looked like it was made and the way it looks, except for Transformers, got worse?
So let's just go down the line here, Brian. What was your favorite? What was your favorite reveal of the SDCC?
I don't know. I don't
Of the
think I really had one. I was really hoping for something along the lines of like the Silverhawks, like something that just come out of left field and blow me away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jisk, what about you?
Honestly, I like seeing all the Hot Toys stuff. I think the stuff looks cool. It's not anything I would ever buy, but it's fucking cool to look at, you know?
Yet.
No, never. It'll never happen.
Dust, what about you?
I really enjoyed the trailers.
No, from the toys. What from the toy
For the
reviews?
toys, the trailers.
Okay, great.
No,
for playing.
those Toy Biz Marvel Legends. I'm really intrigued on those.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how those are going to roll out.
Old school fool, man.
You keep those on card though, Dust?
Yeah, I would keep those on card, definitely. Oh, without a doubt. Because that's old school, man. That's what it's all about. They're throwing it on card from back in the day. You have to keep that shit on card because that's where it gets you, man. It brings you in.
Jane, what about you? What was your favorite reveal?
I'm gonna say it. I like the Transformer stuff. I like
Really?
I like the stuff that were the whole power, the little Power Master, Titan Master, whatever pretender gimmick. I like the characters.
Prime.
I liked all that type of stuff, and I also like the fact that they didn't hold anything back. And I mean, no offense, there's no BotCon, and I don't care about HasCon, so I'm glad that they decided not to hold back. We got to see all that stuff. Now,
That is a good point.
That's cool.
That is a good point. I didn't think about it like that. And you know, I guess that does speak a little bit as to what they're expecting out of the HasCon, because I mean, all their lines, they didn't hold anything back that I saw. You know, the Marvel Legends, the Star Wars, you know, Transformers. You didn't see anything held back. It was all there. Even
Yeah,
though,
we knew there was going to be a new Transformers joint. You know, we knew there was a next. The trilogy was going to go on. We just didn't know what it was.
Yep.
And they
See,
just
that
dropped it.
Pretty,
They dropped it.
Pretty cool.
Pretenders and all that shit, man. That's great. That's
Dinobots. Even if the Dinobots are going to be crappy, it's nice that they're doing it.
Yeah.
No, I
mean, so
Man, if they would have just fucking skilled it right, man. Voyager, Dinobots, everybody would have been all up on that. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
But do
That's
you think
price
that
point,
they usually
man.
only make Grimlock? Do you think that's like let's test the waters to see how popular the
Well,
other Dinobots really are?
They made a larger Grimlock on the last line, man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So they know Grimlock's always going to sell.
Mhm.
You know, maybe they're a little hesitant about it.
But
You don't see a swoop in there.
Swoop
Making
is there.
Swoop.
Yeah.
Oh, it was? Oh, I didn't see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how are you going to have a good Grimlock be a Voyager and then a Recipe Deluxe? You're just gonna be like,
It's going to be kind of weird.
yeah, it's going to just
they're going to be combiners. You know that.
stop.
It's probably the team that's going to take on Abominus.
No,
There it
stop.
Because that's cool too. We're getting the Terracons. So they're
Yeah.
all done with the combiners.
I'd say my favorite reveal was probably the Hot Toys Batmobile. It was my favorite and my least favorite at the same time.
Yeah, price point.
No, like.
Price point, but I'm looking forward to having it. I think it'll really be a centerpiece to my collection.
Nice.
That's probably what I was the most excited about from all the reveals. We didn't really even talk about trailers, but we did see a lot of trailers. We saw Justice League. We saw some of us might have seen an Avengers trailer. What else did we have, Dust? You talked about liking the trailers.
You had the what the fuck, Stranger Things season 2,
Yeah, I still haven't watched that one.
Ragnarok.
Ghostbusters, Ragnarok, aka Planet Hulk.
Wait, did you say Ghostbusters?
Yes, watch the Stranger
What?
Things.
Really? Oh, Stranger. Okay.
Yeah, watch Stranger Things.
And then there's that Ready Player One.
Yeah, that was weird, man. I didn't know nothing about that.
Ace was all moist about that. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, it's basically like the world. The world is all virtual reality. You know, like nobody's like really doing things as a real person. Like everything is virtual reality, and kind of like Surrogates. You remember Surrogates back in the day with what the fuck? What's the
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis? Yeah, that was a good movie too.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, that's a good movie. And
like
everything was like everything was like a video game. You know, they're putting on their VR headset so they get to the game and do the thing. So looks weird.
A lot of cool stuff, man. It's a good time to be a nerd for sure.
Oh man, that's what I said, man. That's what I said in the post in the Facebook group, man. It's a great time, man. With all these trailers, I couldn't wait, man. The next day after, like Saturday, I watched a couple. Sunday, I was like, wow, just overthrown, man. So good.
Yep. A lot of cool stuff coming out this year and next year, and we still have the HasCon, and who knows, they may show us some stuff there. It's kind of an unknown. When is that? Is it this month or is it next month?
It's
It'd be great if Brian said it's already happened.
Yeah, man. Is that thing still
Is it
going
September?
on?
Okay.
I think it's September.
Oh,
Yeah, we
God.
got that, and we have NYCC coming, and then we have TFCon DC, which will of course have some third-party reveals. So
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to see a lot more in that.
we have an awesome rest of the year. We're over halfway done, and man, a lot of cool stuff. Brian,
Hi, Chris.
hi, Brian. Could you possibly mention everyone who joined us tonight in the chat?
Sure. Let's see who's in here. Chopping it up. We had Chat Winging was in there. E.
Hi,
Prime,
guys.
Super Dimensional, Breezy Fresh, Lionel M. Cody was in there. Hurricane BX, Tron Viper, Jesse James, Dave Energon Addict, who happens to be guest starring on the last episode of Fresh Communications. So check that out. Paul S., Sunday Heat, Braves in there for a while. Chicago Paul, Lord Shadowkeeper, Intex Music, Dan Plastic Crack, Russ, Eddie Chi, JD was in there, Soundwave Will, KJ Smith, Nostalgic, Gita, Anthony B, minifigure collector, Sportimus, who initially I thought was someone else by accident.
Sporticus.
Craig, who's in there, Primacon, and Walter. And Tommy Barricade pops in here right at the last second.
All right. Right
What's
on.
up, Tommy?
Yep. He just popped in for a shout out.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight. Please Please like or dislike this video. It's still attention you're giving. So please give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you feel that way.
I would like to have a conversation. Who's giving the thumbs down? But I think I've already had that conversation before.
Yeah, you probably have. It's okay. Shut up.
Yeah, man. 25 people watching.
Shut up, Smilo.
You only got 14 thumbs up, man.
Come on, guys. Hit
Come
them.
on, let's get those thumbs up.
Leave a comment.
Chat. Thumb it up. Thumb it up.
Leave a comment too. All right. So that brings us to a little segment called "Where You At?"
Oh, we're actually at 700 subscribers exactly.
Yes.
Too.
Oh, lucky
701.
number 7.
We were 701 and we got dropped down to 700.
Oh, somebody dumped us. Oh, well, that's all right. We'll find someone else to be our.
But honestly, 700, 2 years. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's been fun. Brian, why don't you tell everybody where you at?
Oh, you can find me in the Facebook groups as Brian Brink and on IG at Brinkalizer.
Do you ever post on IG?
No, I haven't been on in a while. I'm overwhelmed. You know, we got all these extra chats now, and the Facebook group is like insane now, and I just can't keep up.
You can leave any.
His fingers can't keep up with the madness.
My fingers hurt.
My fingers hurt. Well, now your ass is gonna hurt because I'm sticking my cock in it.
No, what the fuck?
Wow.
Damn.
Shout out to 40s. All right. Let's see. Jisk.
Yo, you can find me Camp Crystal Lake, killing counselors and or running from Jason himself.
Jisk, would you buy the new NECA Camp Crystal Lake accessory kit that they're coming out with?
Are they really coming out with something like that?
Yes, they are.
I wouldn't, but I would like to see it.
All right.
Is that as found as you want to be, Jisk?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything else anywhere. So you guys know where to find me if you need me.
All right. There he is. A little honesty from Jisk.
Yep.
Dust Mites.
Yo, Dust Mites, Instagram, Eddie Dust Mites, in the Facebook groups. Cobra Law Records, Coastal the 3 has an impending title. It's a working title called Coupe de Grace.
I believe it's coup d'etat.
I don't know. It's Coupe de Grace.
I like that better.
It's coup de grace.
No. It's Coupe de Grace. That's going to be the name of the title.
It's Coupe de Grace. Is that like a Coupe de Ville that you drive to Graceland?
No. It's going to be Coupe de Grace. That's what we're naming it.
Okay, I'll have to make sure I repronounce it.
We're gonna make sure you pronounce it and spell it out on the grape. Fuck
you know, there's a wrestler who uses that as a finishing move.
Really?
He uses the Coupe de
Coupe de
Grace?
No, he uses coup de grace.
Coupe de Grace?
It's a double stop.
The only reason why I was like, I'm really into this because my mom's name was Grace and she passed many years ago. So I'm like, yeah, Grace is good.
Okay, right on.
Coupe de Grace.
You can find me on Instagram and YouTube, Victory Saber 77. Plastic Fanatics Saturday. Blast from the past. All I'll say is 90s thwip.
Oh snap!
Talking about the Jetsons, sweet.
Damn right.
All right, you can find me on Instagram at Pinkerton. That's PNKR10, and on Jisk's Good Book under Christopher Pinkerton, because that's what my mama named me. Crashbox Customs and all your social media outlets. Pull up a chair at the cool table, everybody. A group of like-minded podcasts and shows featuring Shattercast Uncut, Nerd Rage Radio, Plastic Fanatics, Figga Bangin', Beer and Bolters 40K, 8 weeks, Stasis Lock, Toy Detox, and this show.
And Nerd Rage just had their 100th episode. They'll be dropping this week, I expect.
I expect you're correct.
I'm looking forward to hearing it.
I am too. Shout out once again to our Cobra Life family. You can send your what's in the fucking box and shelf life videos too.
Cooper the Grace.
And
At
it's
the
a
realmcast at gmail.com.
That's once again, enter the realmcast at gmail.com.
Do we even get email there?
Yeah, we get some shit.
We do. Oh.
You want it? I'll send it to you.
No,
Thanks to tf-prototype.com once
Exactly.
again for all the love to all the Cool Table Network. You can find Realm of Collectors on Facebook. Our Facebook group is Realm of Collectors. Instagram is @Realm of Collectors, and our website is realmofcollectors.com. If you're listening on iTunes for the audio version, please give us a 5-star rating. Because that's what all the cool kids are doing. Same on your Podbean or Podcast Addict or Podcast Whore or whatever podcasting you're doing. We will have an unbroadcasted hangout here in a little bit. Holler at one of us if you want in. And I guess that'll do it for us tonight. 2.5 hours. Down from 6. That's I think Weight Watchers world record right there.
So
I should be on TV.
Is it gonna
James,
be 45 minutes tomorrow?
James, like, you fucking beginners.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be 45 minutes on the hangout tomorrow? Gonna whittle it down even more?
Yeah.
I don't
Just 10
know.
minutes.
You know what? I think that we had Blast Fanatics and we have this. There shouldn't be any SDCC tomorrow on the hand.
And listen, hey, anybody who wants an in-depth review of it of SDCC, please check out Plastic Fanatics from Saturday night.
Yes,
On
definitely.
Victory Saber 77's channel. They had some warriors on there. How many people did you have that hung out the whole time, James?
I think everyone did. I know, Dust, you were there for a second, and then
Yeah, and then
then you're like, oh shit, this is San Diego Comic Con. Fuck
Uh,
that. But everyone else was
I
there.
couldn't commit.
So yeah, it was good. It was fun. Us talking about the toys and everything. I mean, I'm surprised we all stuck through it.
Well, my ass is sore from sitting here for 2.5. So
I mean, Dan was there the entire show. I was like, damn.
Wow, Dan was there. He couldn't make it a whole show today, but he was there for you.
yeah, I guess gigs don't pay that well on Saturday.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks again for joining us. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us, and we appreciate that. See you later.